Okaidi. Excuse me. Okaidi, Lucky Akitachi. Welcome in, you guys. How you guys doing so far? You guys having a good day so far? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hello, Man. Hello, Harold. Hello, Reaper. Hello, Nightmare. Hello, Joseph. And hello, Strat. Thanks for all the congratulations on 10K. Don't you guys worry. I got some cool stuff coming up in mind. But yes, we're gonna be playing some Girls Frontline 2. Oh shoot. Please bear with me for a moment. There is 13 gigs that I need to download. So please just bear with me while I get this downloaded. I forgot that I didn't download it. And as I was opening the game, I was like, oh no, I didn't download the update, did I? I did it on my phone, but I didn't download it on my PC. So we're gonna be here for just a short bit of time. How you guys doing? Is feet on the screen again, and you have to change it? No. Again, there's 13 gigs here that I have to download. So we're just gonna chalk. We're just gonna talk and have a good time. You know, that's gonna be fun. Also, it's 10.1K already. Yeah. Hey, numbers rise. There we go. I'll join after stream. Oh, Discord. But yes, we're gonna be doing Girls Frontline. We're gonna be finishing up chapter 8, which is gonna be exciting. Exciting beyond belief. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. I've heard that this is the best chapter in the Girlfoot 2 game, so you know, I'm looking forward to it. Chalk. Hi LP, welcome. I'm good. How are you? How are you? But yes, once we finish Girls Frontline 2, chapter 8, I mean, there are side stories and such, which are apparently the new event's pretty light on story. That's kind of like the hardest part about the Girlfoot 2 series. I feel like it's so new. So like once I'm done with like the chapters, I have no idea what to do until like a big key story comes out, you know? Like I still gotta catch up on Nikkei, I still gotta catch up on this, I still gotta catch up on that, yada 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 yada. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on, to be honest. Imagine missing event challenge. Oh yeah, speaking of which, guys, last time when I was what was I thinking? Wait, what was I thinking of? Well, I was, hold on. Oh yeah, last event, right? So I had, completely, well, I had completely forgotten to do my, challenge stages and my minigame stuff before it left, which kinda stinks, but you know. you kinda gotta just roll with the punches as best as possible, you know. Just because they don't show up doesn't mean it's all over. Just kidding, it is. The pain in my heart just won't stop falling apart. But yes, it's there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit that I have that I missed last time. AK Maint does make Doctor suffer. Guys, why don't we check out the new girl YooHee? YooHee while we wait. Why don't we check out YooHee or whatever her name is? Yoo Junhee, Jun Yo Ho, YooHee. Oh yeah, it is YooHee, right? Yeah, it is YooHee. YooHee. Wait, hold on, we're almost done. Never mind. Sorry, YooHee. But yes, so overall, I'm pretty excited to jump in and kind of get through chapter 8. But again, then I just don't have any girls frontline content anymore. So I've just got to keep on, you know, talking about it every now and then. Be like, hey, you guys know girl frontline too, right? I do girls frontline too. Yay! And then, you know, from then on, people will understand. No chapter story content. There's nothing I can do. It's just tragic from then on. Like, what do you do when you don't have Girlfoot 2? It's like Limbus all over again. Exactly! Oh my gosh! Girls Frontline 2 is about to get the Limu treatment because Girlfoot 2 is going to be done and I'm just going to be waiting for main story to come out. So yes, YooHee. Well, you go long enough could always start the mini AK event. Nikkei won't have that problem for a long time. Yeah, I've got a lot of Nikkei content to go through. I got a lot of Nikkei content, y'all. Okay, we're finally done downloading. And this is where it's all like, oh, we need to cancel out of the game. Yeah, chatting stream, it's a thing. Do it sometimes, yeah. I mean, I know that chatting is a thing. That seems pretty obvious. I've done just chatting before. But like, you know, I always have a game to play, and usually during games I'll chat. Like, heck, if I really wanted to, what's it called? Wait, can you please work with me today? Please. Oh my gosh. My game stream just isn't working. Ah! It's not cooperating today. Tech isn't cooperating, all that fun stuff. Okay, there we go. Finally. She's always complained of going to run out of stuff to talk about. I mean, like, the nice thing about having games is that if you run out of stuff to talk about, you have the game to kind of, oh my god, you have the game to kind of, make up for that. This is quite the YooHee reaction. Hey, I said because this thing is about to finish, then we don't have to check out YooHee. But then it didn't finish as quick as I thought. So like, yeah, no, I will show it loud and proud. Where is it? Time limited events. Remember, new grippers girl? Oh, the freaking robot girl. But yes, I'll show it loud and proud. I never got the chance to do environmental survey and didn't do challenge in time, so that's fun. That's just great. All of my collapse crystals. Guys, join the Hayami. I just gotta push it every single time I go on stream. Why? Every time do Shuna, like, I feel like they're more comfortable showing her feet because she, what's it called? Because she doesn't have skin on there. Because she doesn't have skin, they're a lot more happy and comfortable with showing off her feet. Like, look at the foot! Look at the girl foot too! Oh, I can finally select stuff. Okay, so let's select Tololo and Planeta. Select Tololo as the rate up target, and then Planeta. Oh, you can only select one of them to be... What? 50% chance. Okay, you pick one or the other. Oh, that's a good way to do it. Well, I have 10, so nya nya nya. Useless. Anyways, pretty sure specifically made for you and your gripper's preference, but I don't like feet. I'm Confucian. She's wearing like nothing. Oh. Oh. Strawberry Zebion. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, sweet lord. Oh. Well, guys, there you go. If you want to have it, this is yours for $20. You can have all the Sabrina in the world for this. Oh my gosh. You know, that was mean. She didn't give me a single piece. Oh my god. You can tap from behind? I don't think that's a... Apparently I can't leave. Okay, so first, very quickly, what we're gonna do is we are actually going to check out YooHee. Just briefly, you know. I don't think I'll make videos on this, on like checking out characters. So just during stream, I don't mind checking out some of the new units. Here we go. I pulled out YooHee. We're gonna look at her real quick to see kind of what's cool about her. Let me see. Window. That's not it. Here we go. Let's check out YooHee. Wait. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that it would show. It just showed my Firefox. That's okay. That's okay. What even was it on it? Hang on. Let me. Oh, it literally just showed chat and my face, so it's not a big deal. Okay, we're set. That's fine. Sometimes things happen. Oh, thank you, gal. What am I getting for my birthday this time around? Oh, she's... Banned? Well, too bad you can't ban me here, nerd. But, what's it called? Is this... If we got another idol? Oh. Happy birthday. Don't worry about it, well. Oh, she's a supporter. She's... Oh, that attack is so cute. Yeah, look, wait, is she a pure supporter? Did they Did they reveal any info on her skin yet, or? Oh. You know, she is pretty cute. They did in live stream. That's the thing. I wasn't sure if it like... I wasn't sure, because I know they showed off the skin, but I wasn't sure if it was separated into 3 separate ones or if it was just one. Her translated skills are on Reddit. Okay, so if I want to check that out, I can. She's cute, though. She is cute. Let me change the title real quick. real quick. Here we go. I just wanted to change the title to include YooHee / K2. Her name is K2, right? Like, people do call her K2. Okay, K2 Korean gun girl. Okay, so yes, she is adorable. And I saw her skin a little bit. I'm kind of interested in it. Are more people joining the Hayami? Gosh darn it. I'm trying to get more people to join our Hayami. But yeah, I wasn't sure if they separated it into like two different or three different skins, or if you can just change it as you see. Oh gosh, here we go, guys. It's time. Isn't it nearly full already? We have 2 more spots, okay? It's not nearly full. We have more room, and that means we have more potential to grow. That is what's important. It's a foot church girl. I got Dushevnya in 3 singles. Congratulations! Helena leans over the railing on the edge of the platform and stares hard at the rock next to the vehicle, downloading and playing to join this army. My thoughts wander as I gaze at her back. Helena, you're gonna fall! She reaches over the railing to touch the rock. I grab hold of her while she's lost in thought. You know, if Helena falls over out of the Elmo, she'll hit the ground and just go splat, which is horrifying. I know what this game is, but I'm enjoy the stream nonetheless. Thank you. Yes, this game is called Girl Foot 2. 100 pulls on standard banner and got 3 Tololos and 1 Mozen. Well, congratulations! You know what I've gotten? Nothing but guns. The issue with Colphne needs to be resolved. Speaking of which, Nemesis mentioned she had seen that symbol before. Also, gyoza. Too many things have happened recently. All important things, but even as we try to solve a problem, a new problem would arise. This is utterly... One for Vepley. Oh, she just wants to get a... I got Talolo's gun while playing for Dayen. So when I got Dayen, she now uses Talolo's gun. This right here. That! People talk about what peak looks like. That's what peak looks like. Look, she's finally loving, You should look at the back of Nemesis skin. I don't want to look at the back of any more girls, okay? I feel like I don't have permission to look at them. Some of you are just like, but like, no. It's called Girls Frontline 2. No, take it seriously. This game is legitimately called Girls Foot 2. Helena opens her arms. Man, have you ever seen that one movie called Scary Movie? And like, the character leans down and like hugs one of the girls and he's like, I have something to tell you. We're all gonna die! All I could imagine with this was the Shiki-kun gets down on one knee in front of Helena and is like, Colphne and hello Saturn, Colphne and Vepley, we're all gonna die. I still have my eyes closed. All right, hang on. I shouldn't. I made sure to get it properly set. GFL1 had quite a few. Some of the more spicier girls. Dude, one of the spiciest girls I've already seen. Her name is Sabrina. We still don't know what happened on Kaline's end. However, since she hasn't contacted me yet, it means things are still under control. Helena stares at me for a while, then seeing that I'm ignoring her, she pouts and drops her arms. She walks up to me and tugs at my sleeve. Were my eyes closed there? Or were they not? Oh, gyoza! The timely comms notification draws Helena's attention, and she stops stroking my arm around. She just wants to love you, Shikikan. I wouldn't consider butt pizza spicy. That's just strange. Oh no, that's spicy. Butt pizza is spicy. Your eyes are closed while reading, yes? So my eyes were closed while reading. I feel like that's... I feel like that's... No. I'm reading right now and my eyes aren't closed. And I even brought it over to the same level that my eyes would be at. But yes, they shouldn't be. That's odd. Wait, how do you know it's spicy? Because it's a spicy thing to do. Susugi. Chat, does anyone else notice me kind of keeping my eyes closed whenever I read? Like here, the next time the Shikikan has something that they need to say, I will read it and then ask you guys, hey, did my eyes close? Nani? They are. That's so odd. Alright, well, then I gotta do a quick fix. Give me one moment, y'all. Yeah, that's so odd. Okay, we should be set then. Alright, so I think we're good. I think we're finally set. Alright, finally back to chapter 8. Colgate! Well, she doesn't... Just because we saved her doesn't mean she wants to rejoin. She's sad. She's a sad girl now. The call ends. Having kept quiet for a few moments... Minutes? Helena now waves frantically to draw my attention. What if we don't have a present for Helena? The problem... This is why when you have like a small Helena, you just need to like carry like a Hershey's Kiss and just hand her one every now and then. It'll be enough to make her happy. Just to hand her a singular Hershey's Kiss. The sandstorm blows across the roof of the Elmo and into the canyon, whipping large chunks of rock debris towards Helena. I pull her away immediately. A piece of debris leaves a small cut in her arm, but she doesn't seem to have noticed. When she regained her footing, she looks up at me in confusion. If you pick up Helena and throw... No! I point at the cut. Helena looks down. When she sees the cut, she shrugs my arms off and jumps back. She immediately shrugs my arm off and jumps back. She shields the wound with a hand gingerly. Can use? She's gonna make use of her cut? Helena launched me. Helena is pain-stricken. Panic-stricken, she glances at the large rock next to the railing, then at me. My attention is still focused on the wound on her arm. The cut, oozing blood just seconds ago, is already starting to heal. Modore! Helena responds immediately and runs back towards the elevator platform. I'm still rooted to the spot as I watch her run off. Kavita. Wait a minute, shouldn't we be fighting enemies? Oh, here they go. May Amor grant salvation to the lost. Follow his revelation, and he shall bestow light. What is this, Kingdom Hearts? Those small fry are coming to meet us. Where's the leader and others? Or I should say the Taicho. Kerlik, report on the situation ahead. A wave of enemies is approaching, but the target hasn't escaped yet. Copy. All units begin preparations. Operations? Preparations? Operations? Yo, what's good? Hello, Time Warps. Welcome. We're just playing some Girl Foot 2. Seriously, I tell y'all. If it's not foot, if it's not a close-up on foot, it's a close-up on everything else. Like, it's always a close-up on something. Nature. Wait, they gave her a lot deeper of a voice than I thought. I thought she would be like, "Hi, Ananos. I'm so small." I thought it would be like a tiny girl voice. This is my first stream, not gonna lie. Well, welcome. Here, you will find very deranged things happening. Usually speaking, a lot of my streams consist of just brain loss. So, like, if you value sanity, you know, no one will blame you for retreating. If you don't value sanity, then this is the perfect place for just people. People who don't value sanity, this is the place for you. That's a vibe. No, that's brain damage. Oh my gosh, that dude just was like, "I'm gonna shoot you point blank," and he just died. Hayami is silly goober. They actually call me... Yeah, that's it. Welcome. Greetings and welcome to your daily brain cell loss. A lot of my stream is just brain loss, says the girl who went to hospital for hurting her brain. Colphne, Vepley, provide cover fire for Kerlik's retreat. Oh god, my foot. My foot has been really stiff. Like, my middle toe on my left foot has been very stiff these past few days. It really hurts. 2 enemy units remain, and they're retreating. My poor middle toe. Are you winning, son? A goofy goober. That's right, I'm from SpongeBob. But we are winning as best as possible. Oh no, your girl Footline. Mailing. Have you done your job? It's the sweetest girl who drinks all the time and then sleeps all the time and then messes up and cries all the time. She's so sweet. She's so cute. She's so... She understands the concept of brain degeneration. Game responded to her foot by giving her SSR guns. Hey, my other daughter never messes up. No, she definitely does. Clearing out the BL rerun shop. Dude, it just started. She does jink though. What if instead of shooting bullets from your guns, every gun shoots tiny Helena's instead? Where do you come up with this stuff? Brain damage. Mei-ling purses her lips and eventually bursts out laughing. It's been over 24 hours. Wait, she sounded both happy and exceptionally jealous. Did you guys hear that? Hold on. Listen to this. Does anyone else detect a hint of jealousy at all, or is that just me? And if it's just me, then you're mean. No, I'm kidding. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I've had to learn about that in my nutrition class, actually. She sounds like she's trying to hold back laughter. Okay, fine. She's laughing hard. Suddenly struck by a thought, Mei-ling runs a search in the Elmo's database at the main terminal. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. I miss Cat Girl, or Cat Face. I glance at Helena next to me. Her arm has been carefully dressed by Colgate. The knot on the bandage is meticulous. Right now, Helena is reaching out. I also miss my family. Her bandaged arm trying to catch the dust dancing in the air. You miss family, girl? I think so. Yo, is there still a sale on the Tololo skin? Oh. Dude, when did Colgate go from being kind feel medic to being like, oh ho ho, I'm gonna dominate you while I'm healing you? Back then, despite the mockery in her eyes, Colgate's hands were still incredibly gentle. Don't think you can buy it right now? I thought you could. I thought you could. I grab Helena's waving arm. She tries and fails to struggle free. Oh, we captured the deep voice lolly. Tololo's skin went off the shop a while ago? Oh. Nande desu ka? Oh. Yamero. I'm sorry. Mei-ling looks down and concentrates on working at the main terminal. Warm, soft, the texture of Helena's skin feels no different than any other human's. I let go. Helena, 休んできたらどう? 行かない。ここ残る。コルフェンとベプリーへのプレゼントだけど、コルフェンの分は私が用意するとして。Yes, you can still go other places, Helena. You see, when you talk to your daughter, you have to do it soft and gently. Very soft and gently. この前メイリンが購入した物資が休憩室の雑貨エリアに放置されたままになってる。Not like how my parents did it with me. もしかしたらその中にベプリーにちょうどいいものがあるかもしれない。Oh my god. でももたもたしてるとメイリンが分配してしまうかも。え、購入なんて大 That's right. Say Mei Ling is gonna do it. Put the blame on her. She's gonna start crying. Helena runs towards the entrance of the ops room immediately. Daughter Dandelion. Is that another T-doll girl? I would hope not. That's right. I'm still the sweet. Wait, hold on, guys. I got it. Instead of Shikikan, it's Suikikan. Like sweet Shikikan? The Suikikan? Yeah? Anyone? Hello? Thank you. Please don't try to cook. Total silence. Her response, not even crickets are willing to comment on. With Gyoza in the lead, the dolls enter the ops room. Oh my gosh. Guys. This is a beautiful drawing. Oh. I've seen enough anime to know where this is going. I've seen enough to know. Karalik and Nemesis have the dark figure sandwiched securely between them. Karalik's hand is clamped tightly on her mouth. In the back, Vepli is drawing Colgate by the hand. Dragging Colgate by the hand. Colgate seems tempted to jerk her hand free, but she still follows the rest of them into the room. Do you now? Yes. Yeah, and explaining Dandelion would involve spoilers from GFL1. Oh boy. There's so many spoilers. I glance at the dark figure under Karalik's firm control. Nemesis hardly talks. I think Karalik, you know how like they talk about how girls like, you know, will tease the ones that they like. I'm pretty sure Karalik has like the biggest crush on Nemesis. She's just like, oh, Nemesis senpai, please notice me. I doubt that came as a grind. Am I gonna play GFL1? I don't think so. I might try it one day, but I don't know about play it fully. Oh, excuse me, guys. Seizing an opportunity, the dark figure twists her joints backwards and breaks free from Karalik and Nemesis. Oh, she really does talk like Nemesis. The dark figure stops struggling. Her brown hair falls to the collar, and a gentle smile fills the female-looking face. Her clothes are soft and have a sheen to them. Her limbs are covered in the same kind of fabric, but the protruding joints flash a metallic glint. She slowly raises a hand. That is probably the only thing I have ever understood what Nemesis was saying. She's basically saying she's, you know, she's able to break free because they're fighting. Nemesis grabs the dark figure's arm and the fabric covering her wrists slides down. I notice the exposed mechanical structure. It's not unusual to replace lost body parts with artificial ones in contamination zones, but combined with the logo we saw Our suspicions regarding the robed worshippers' identities? Naito? Not only Williams? It's not that difficult. All you need to know is William is a jerk and his sister is a yandere stalker. They do because it's possible that they're going to be revealed in GFL2. GFL1, I'm pretty sure Nemesis and Karalik just insult each other. No, I think she totally has a crush. You don't really know the minute of details of what a Naito is to understand. Vapley skips several steps forward, dragging Colgate along with her. Colgate tries and fails to shrug her off. I really want the training outfit for Vapley. Colgate and Vapley walk past Karalik to join Gyoza. Colgate looks up. Her gaze sweeps over the dark figure named Meter before darting quickly to Gyoza. Her gaze then lingers on me for a few seconds. When I meet her eyes, she drops her head. Oh. Karalik's eyebrow twitches. The surrounded Niter is still smiling serenely. Her hooded eyes are fixed on mailing at the main terminal, not on the main terminal itself. Noticing the shift in her gaze, I also look at the main terminal. She does not seem to have any intention to attack. I'm still observing her when the ear-splitting alarm sounds on the Elmo. Oh no! Okay, quick. We have to stop. Buttonhead. Listen, we know how to stop people who try to hack us. Mailing is crying again. We are so back. Carl believes the official story of Bellion. Guys, there's reason Mike is doing PC, and certainly isn't because we don't want people to play and read GFL1. All units, prepare to repel Niter's electronic attack. I imagine if something bad happens to Nemesis, Karalik will be the one who loses it the most. The two are basically a married couple. Potentially. Again, the way they talk is, the way they talk and bicker and just kind of, you know, say the other one is doing something wrong when they work together. It's, yeah. You guys catch my drift, right? You guys know. You guys know. Y'all know. Wait, it's another one. There's so many of them. Uh-oh. Here we go. So we just kidnapped something that duplicates itself, or there's many of, I suppose. Okay, let's go. Get him! I hope GFL1 is refreshed. I just think they're good friends, but I say that about most characters like this, mainly because I'm like this with my good friends. Like, here's the thing. It's mainly a joke. And it is okay if people don't understand the joke. That's fine. Things just happen like that. Like, we're mainly just joking around. I don't think Nemesis and Karalik are actually married. They just exhibit... The main reason why that joke exists is because they exhibit traits that you would see in married couples. So, here, I'll do my best to explain the joke here. Because you see in married couples relatively often that they can be kind of like that, where they bicker kind of like that. It becomes a joke. that those two are married. So our heads are not in the gutter. We just find that kind of joke funny. At least I think so. I don't know. If someone else is not joking, then yeah, for sure. But I tried to read... I tried to quickly read Dandelion's story on the wiki, and it's difficult to follow since the girls used to be referred to by gun names. Oh. Hayami here. I'll do my best to explain the joke. Yeah, I know. It's just people say it unironically. Unfortunately, that's why. I mean, if we're talking about people who do like the shipping and then basically say it's my headcanon and I'll do what I want, yeah, no, that's when I'm just like, okay, well, if your headcanon consists of that, my headcanon says that you are closed-minded, and I tell you, I swear, that's when it will change. It'll be like, well, your headcanon isn't valid. Yeah, okay. The enemy assault has been successfully repelled, preparing to infiltrate Niter's virtual cognition image. Headcanon. Do you not know what a headcanon is, Shiroi, or are you teasing me? I just want to make sure so I don't patronize when I explain. Leader, you finished so quickly. No, you're invalid. Let's leave this place. Disconnecting from level 2. No, I know, but I say this is a reference to other characters that are close. I had a long discussion about people when Madoka came out and how Homura wasn't... oh. My headcanon says... My headcanon says my headcanon will blow you away. Headcanon, you know, like in Gundam, they got machine guns on the mechas' heads? Yeah, like a head cannon. You know, you put a cannon on your head and you're just like, wah! And then you just start shooting it. It's perfection. The lore must go deep. GFL1 had like 10 years or 15 years of lore. I can't remember how many it was. But GFL1 was one of the, I think, first anime gacha games that came out. So people love that game. It is not the first. I can't remember what the first is, but I feel like the very first was Grand Blue Fantasy, which I think is still alive right now. Oh, there's a lot of gacha games. So where do you want to start? 1905 or 2030? I want to start where 8 years, but almost it had a game that came out ahead of it. Never mind. The series GFL1 started in 2016, however the universe actually started in 2007 with the VN. I'd say it was a couple that paved the way for the whole war depression story. No, I think it was Kandai Collection. What the heck is a Kandai Collection? I just know Grand Blue is also a very old one. I've never really thought about playing Grand Blue Fantasy, to be honest. All I know is what ended up, I think, making gacha basically very mainstream was, what's it called? Hoyo. Like, no matter how much people like dog on Hoyo, it's very hard to deny the fact that Hoyo is the one that Hoyo was the one that popularized gacha games for sure. Hoyo made it widespread, for sure. The better ship game, Azure Lane. Clarification, popularized gachas in the West. Thank you, Will. West, actually, because I forget. In Japan, they have gacha in like real life. Pachinko machines are like a big deal there. So, Japan had all sorts of gacha games, but in the West is what Hoyo got popularized gacha here in the West. There we go. Hoyo became mainstream and started the new style of gacha, the 80 pulls gacha. It's again, it's mainly because it popularized in the West, but gacha games were already a big deal in the East. Like, you know, we think that we are the primary audience of the Hoyo games, but no, we don't make up half of their revenue. I think all of their revenue comes from CN, actually. Like, their $8 million. That's crazy! With her hacking attempt thwarted, Niter sits half-sprawled on the floor, the same serene smile still on her face, but her eyes now have a vacant look to them. Dang, it's like, we ain't playing around now. Karalik bends down to pull her up and pins her against the wall. They also made a standard of a certain gacha system. Loot boxes, truly the gachapon was ahead of its time. Oh, I get it. So the first real gacha game was Overwatch. Overwatch inspired the ability for Hoyo to reign supreme. Content Collection inspired GFL1. Fate Grand Odor is so famous in Japan that 80% of the income of the game is cheap, despite having 5 servers. Oh my god. Hello, Snake. Welcome. Thank you for being a member. Part of the Wakiaku on the Rise, the Waki Squad, for 9 months now. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And to many more months. Oh wait, hold on. Many more months of you watching streams, not being a member. You're not required to be a member. Okay? Kante Collection is the proto gacha. Contains almost all of the systems for a gacha game, but near none of the gambling. Karalik taps Niter on the back, but Niter's smiling face shows no reaction whatsoever. Oh, theater is where I belong. Hello, Tomato. Your girls can perma-die? So close to catching you begging for money? Again! I don't beg for money! I don't beg for— Excuse me! Do I seem like I beg for money, you guys? Bunhead Niter remains utterly still and silent. Yum, beg for skins. I don't beg for skins! When have I ever done that? I don't beg for money! Stop the lies! Stop the lies! Cat ears equals begging for money? At least we'll have proof that you beg for it? Oh my god. At least Gyoza admits she wasn't paying attention to the mailing. Alright y'all, what do we do to her? Captains usually keel haul members like this. Obligatory Niter sounds like a slur. Fun fact, GFL2 is actually the first title that make a ton of money for Micah, because GFL is passion project of the head of Micah to keep it going. Think about it like this. You'll get a rerun in 2 months. A rerun of what? Hi Irma, welcome! Was doing less than 200k a month. What is this game anyways? This is called Girlfoot 2. It's a very fun strategy game with a visual novel attached to it. Gyoza usually gets absent-minded at these parts. It's because she has no brain up there. It's been corrupted. Yes, my friend told me you can't say that when I said Niter. Wait, really? GFL1 did have the status of the cockroach of gacha games? Oh, wait. Thank you for the tip. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Every little bit helps and goes towards stream. Thank you. Or just keeping my lights on, you know, all that fun stuff. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. That's so nice to do. I have not heard that in a bit, so I was like, wait, what was that? Was that supposed to be something? Since you asked for it, I didn't ask for it. Hush, Carl! What is strategy? Mostly you autoed it. It's because I'm strong. Honestly, if you want to see me do the strategy, it's actually when I play the harder content, so it's also popular with modders considering how often I see the characters in other games. I mean, let's be fair, guys. The girls' frontline designs are very good. Like, I really like them. As much as I tease Mosshead for being green-haired, her design overall is still really good. And their skins are well designed too. So, you know, I do like the girls' Foot 2 designs. A lot. You have fun when I'm around Irma. We need to stop meeting like this. The mantra donation always appreciated, required never appreciated. No! No! More fun doing it on hard mode. On like more difficult stuff in this game. I definitely, Hayami will set us up on a date. Oh boy. Alright. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to be, in love and married. The Kun community is very niche, but also very loyal. So a mod for those girls in Helldivers too. I said date, not wedding. Wait, isn't that how it works? You meet someone, you love them, and you marry them immediately? You just immediately marry. GFL1 has amazing story. People have been trying to condense the stories into videos. You could attempt to react or just watch recap. I thought about that. Who are you gonna oath to? You have an oath ring. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna oath to. Beverly lets go of Colgate and keeps a hand on the bow that is threatening to come loose on her head. She jogs a few steps and catches up with Mei-ling, who's standing at the ops room entrance. I'm about to oath to Machito. Machito has a collab skin too. I saw like the Chinese dress skin is apparently a collaboration skin for her. I would oath myself, but I am yes. Now that right there is a high quality person. Someone who would oath the female Shikikan. Colgate hand stops in midair, her fingers curled. Then she drops her arm. Gyoza is focused on the monitor at the main terminal, seemingly oblivious to the situation over here. Watching video is the difficulty you will face to get to these story parts that has big immersion. Colgate looks up, meets my gaze, as I suddenly call her name. Oh, she looks sad for a moment. Colgate. It's okay. She immediately tries to avoid my eyes. Her gaze rests on Niter, who is being pinned against the wall by Karalik. After the... I've seen enough anime to know where that... Oh my god. After the brief scuffle, some of the Niter's clothes have slid off, exposing skin that both looks and feels exactly like a human's. It's also the only game where it's reasonably possible to get 100% collection as free to play. Yeah, we're not gonna. I would agree, it removes part of the immersion, but you have to meet people halfway. Wait, hold on. That has big immersion. Oh. I mean, yeah, you have to eventually find a way to read the story. Yes, time-consuming extremely. I still miss spending one whole day reporting that one collab stage for the drop, for that drop-only Tito. Oh, GFL1 was all about gotching for skins. In 2, it's all about gotching for characters and paying real money for skins.
本当に知らないんです。パラデウスなんて言葉聞いたことすらありません。
It's okay, Colgate.
ならこのマークはどう？
You don't have to be
見覚
so
えはないかし
sad.
ら？
Using the main terminal, I draw a symbol formed on a circle and sharp spikes from memory.
コルフェ、あなたの通信コードは？
After some hesitation, Colgate finally relents and picks up her communicator.
受信した。今マークを送るわ。
You see insane stats like insane SKK repeating a stage 700 times. Do they at least have an auto mode? I update the comms code under Colgate's name, then send the symbol I just drew to her.
見覚えはあります。
Colgate opens the message right away and takes her time reading it. After turning off the screen, she caresses her communicator and looks at me right in the eyes.
集落と呼ぶ場所の建物の
It's Star Wars Battlefront 2 treatment all over again? Pay to win for characters and drip alike. They added skip function for quests. That's nice. Release stats by the end of every event. How many campaigns cleared? Story. Got both T-Dolls max clear attempts by 1 SKK. That sounds horrible.
彼らの言葉は私にもわかりません。そこにクリフィウムもいました。あいつはずっとニターのそばにいた。
そのコルフェ、見ての通りニターは何の反応も示さない。今までにもこういう状況はあったの？
わかりません。
Do it, Colgate. Hack into her brain.
わかりませんけど、集落にいた時も彼女は時々長時間ずっと同じ。
You know, how many chapters are we up to on the JP server or the CN server of GFL2?
何かを見たり、ただ立っていたり、京都と話したり。彼らはお互いをユナイタス。
Oh, excuse me, guys.
ユナイタス。時間や場所に何か特別な点はなく。
10, I believe. Wait, that's it? Jeez, I'm gonna be. It really is gonna become Limbus Company. No.
その状態からどうやって回復するの？
わかりません。
It's Limbus Company all over again.
セカンダリレベルに侵入できるってことは。
What do you mean it became Limbus? The story events, they are tied in between the game. That's one story event every month. Shiroe.
グローザ。
Gyoza.
先ほどセカンダリレベルに入った時、各所で不規則に分布された大量の物体を観測した。物体の表面は複雑な色が混ざり合って、
More Nikkei
類
time.
別も状態に完全には
I'm actually quitting Nikkei. No, I'm kidding.
加えて、セカンダリレベルで
Oh my gosh, could you imagine? That would be awful.
侵入を試みたけど、すぐに弾かれた。
Okay, so we tried to invade her mind. We tried to hack inside of her, but that didn't work. See, this is why we rely on Gyoza to help us out here. Nikkei never ends.
何が分かったの？
Nikkei is very on top of things. 3 to 4 months waiting for a Kanto. Did we ask for her consent? No. Apparently, she doesn't deserve it. Ah, that's so messed up, you guys. That is so messed up to say. Niter. N249 is her official name.
こんなのが少なくともあと249体もいるわけ？
248。
わかってるわよ。248だってことくらい。今のは口が滑って。そうよ。口が滑っただけよ。悪い？
Carolite getting
まさかこの
unhappy.
タイミングで普通に喋り出すとはね。ずーっとこうなら私もあんたにつきまとわずに済むんだけど。
敏捷な指、滑らかな金線の弾
Ooh.
き。
That's it. You show him, girlfriend.
はあ我慢で
はあ
無理あんた黙って隊長の話聞いてらんないわけこんな時だけ人のあげやす
She stopped speaking in hieroglyphics.
わざとなんでしょ
Hieroglyphics. I love that. I love that. She stopped speaking in hieroglyphics. Oh my god. She just decided, you know what? No more of this. I need to correct her. Colgate is just about to tell them to stop, but then thinks better of it. She stands on the spot, looking a little dejected. I rub my temples.
やめて、ネメシス・キャロリック。グローザの話を聞くのよ。
Kettle Hayami, that is me. I am a teapot. I give Gyoza a nod.
我々人形とは異なり、彼女の体の一部は依然として人間のまま。機能が失われた部分だけ。
I had to play 4 days in a row to complete some of them. 4 days?
埋め込まれたナノマシンによって思考と行動を支配されており、
Jeez.
特定の信号命令を定期的に受信することで自身の行動ルートを定めている。
どこからの信号？
信号源は不明。通信内容の暗号化も複雑なため、ほとんど解析できない。
Nyam pluggy time, but please use English and not hieroglyphics. The hieroglyphic pluggy time. All right, let me try this. Okay.
浄化儀式、召集、そしてパラデウス。
Appreciation found through words. Consider gifting upon a generous show of affection and continuing to attach thyself to the channel. Oh gosh, let's see. There is, hold on, no. Talking amongst friends inside a box with many words. Insert thyself to find individuals of like-mindedness. Oh, there we go. There we go. They have 6 minimum hours of story at brisk reading speed. Hayami be like theater, cinema, movies. Kirkland's signature nemesis plug. Okay, all jokes aside, guys, thanks for watching this stream. If you guys enjoy the content, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe, as we greatly appreciate that here. And please, pretty please, consider joining the Discord down in the description. We talk about a bunch of stuff there and have a great amount of fun, so please consider it. Just like that, she gains millions of survivors. Subscribers, not survivors. Oh my god, I don't kill people. Just, now that's avant-garde plug. Gyoza turns slightly at the main terminal. Her face is obscured by light shining through the window. Vampire survivors? Don't forget to like, comment, and survive. Oh jeez, you know, next week is gonna be like a dead gacha week for sure, so I know I might be playing like either some Sparking Zero, reacting to Sparking Zero super attacks and stuff like that, because I haven't seen them. I've only seen a couple. Or Kakarot, I'm not sure. I know I want to do something else. I want to play something that isn't gacha, and pretty much GFL2 chapters are done, Limbus is done, Arknight's new event won't have its hard stages unlocked, so I've only got like Nikkei in reverse and then Doken So like, or learn the GFL1 story with us on stream? Maybe. The problem is, Shiroe, I might want to play the PC version of GFL1. Like, I might want to play it. Just saying. We got a new live stream for Coconut Battle later tonight/day. I know, I'm not going to be able to attend that one live, but we'll watch that one probably tomorrow when I wake up. Like, I won't be able to do it live. Oh. What just happened? Yo! What just happened? You have the beautiful option of looking through all 400? Yeah, that's why I would like to do it in-game whenever they PC port it. Like, I would like to try out Girlfoot 1. At least once to understand how bad it gets. Don't be going Doki Doki Literature Club. IS5 might be next week, really? I really doubt Hayami will slog through GFL1. Here's the thing, I may or may not. I want to at least try it before I decide to lock in and watch the story, you know? Like, think about it this way. Let's say I play GFL1 PC port, right? And I'll end up liking it, then I'll slog through it. Let's say I play GFL1 and decide, oh my god, the grind in this game just is not the same that captured my heart with GFL2. Then I'll just watch the story. There's an emulator? Probably. Better than most. As someone that has played GFL1 recently, they added a lot of stuff that makes the game run more smoothly. Interesting. Dolls aren't able to be seen in game until you collect them. Oh. A purification ritual. So they're insane, they're cultists. Hello, what game is this? This game is called Girls Frontline 2. We affectionately call it Girlfoot 2, however. So, you know. Paradeus. Because we have skip tickets. Girlfoot where? No. Oh, I know where. So if you go into the Discord channel and you scroll to the very, very, very top of the channel, you'll find very nice Girlfoot there. I guarantee it. I promise it. Very nice. Very nice. Like, you'll be very happy with that. I like Foot. I recommend it. Foot 3 went. Colgate stares at me with expectation. Humans as materials. Ew. Ew. Oh god. I thought these people were creepy, but now I know they're creepy. Oh no, it's Soylent Green all over again. What? Oh yeah, there's a technology group who they are a technology group who plunged us. I know! We talked about them last stream. We talked about Paradeus. Human processing, basically. Like processing like they process McNuggets at McDonald's? I don't think I like that kind of processing. Well, everyone's gotta get... Oh my god! Oh my god, I didn't know people actually do that. That's disgusting. Where do they do this stuff? I'm kidding. I'm just joking, you guys. I am just pulling your chain. I'm yanking your bean. I'm tugging your John, I don't know. Snip of limbs.
戦招待？何それ？
Tell me where so I know to avoid it.
キャロリック、あなたが外出していた時、ネメシスが何か話していたけど、私たちには理解できなかったわ。
煩雑な元素、湾曲と天井。
So Nemesis knows.
確実なのはそれだけだってさ。
質問を変えるわ、ネメシス。
Well, I'm about to mass process girls into his Oh god.
もしかして
Let's not mass process a bunch of young girls, please.
底なしの海面に映る。
こいつは知らないみたいよ。パラデウスって名前も指揮官から聞いたのが初めてだって。
This answer takes me completely by surprise.
その近衛作戦招待というのは？
国営は蓄積され。
Naitos are those girls. Oh, that's why they're kids. That's why they're so young. That makes sense now.
指揮官が気にしてるコンパスのマークとセットで現れるらしいわ。
本当に？キャロリック、翻訳が間違ってるんじゃないの？
はあ？
Huh?
私の翻訳が信
A
じら
bunch
れ
of
ないの？
Naito kids run the
だっ
economy?
たらネメシスに直接聞いてみなさいよ。
Whose personality is kind of in one of our dolls, MA1. M4A1?
わかったわ。参ったわね。コルフェンもわからない。ネメシスもわからない。
Let's not talk about processing children. Please.
本当に知らないんです。
Gyoza's still gazing at me in silence. She almost feels cold to me.
わかったわかった。いいのよ。それじゃあ最後に一つだけ。教
Cavitas.
室施師カビタについて。
How to process chat. Please? Please?
もしあなたたちがカビタについて何か知っているなら、どんな情報でも構わないから。
Niter, who is still pinned against the wall, moves imperceptibly.
単語。集落で何度か耳にしたことはあります。私にわかるのは、カビタが彼らにとって、もしくはイモールにとって重要であることだけです。電夜に散るそよ風、当然たる呼び声。
Nemesis, Nemesis.
ネメシスは思いつかないって。
Kabedant.
そのカビタってのがどうかしたの？
Yeah, Karolix. So cavita is like a cavity you get when you eat too much
な
sugar.
んでもないのよ。ただ、
That was such a bad joke. I expected the answer, but I still can't help but feel a little
ミタ
disappointment.
を捕まえれば、パラデウスに関する最低限の情報を得られると思っていた。確かに少しは入手できたけど、ほとんどが推測の域を出ない。
5日後の浄化儀式、指揮官。それを追っていけば、より多くの手がかりが得られる。
そうよね。グローザ、あの集落までどのくらい離れてる？
今の走行速度なら。
So, Clapnyam, you're quite punny with that pun? Thanks, chat.
そう遠くないわけか。予定変更よ。グローザ、今すぐメイリンを指令室に呼び戻して。ECCM 装置は後回しよ。
誰？
Oh? Other than Karolix, who has to keep Niter under control, the dolls, including Colgate, all turn towards the entrance of the ops room with their weapons raised.
早く歩かないでください。指揮官と隊長たちが何を話してるかもわかりませんし、ここはゆっくり。ベプリーさん、ぶつかっちゃいます。ごめん。だってベプリー嬉しいんだもん。ヘレナにちっちゃいぬいぐるみをもらったんだよ。
It can't be war crime if there's no one around to report it. Let's not. Do you play non-gacha games on Steam often? Not by myself. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts. But most of the time I normally stream gacha. I am permanently gacha addicted. Oh! Ripley, no! Realizing it's not an enemy attack, Nemesis and Gyoza lowers their weapons. Colgate waits a little longer before doing the same.
何やってんのあいつら。
Vepli. Vepli's just being Vepli. Let Vepli be Vepli. That's just how it is, right?
もう戻ったの？キャロリック、ニタを隠して。
隠すってこう？
Caroline turns slightly with her back to the door. With the creak of the slightly distorted door opens. The slightly distorted door opens. Vepli, Helena, and Mei Ling lose their balance and fall in a heap at the door, knocking down some supply crates and scattering parts all over the floor. Mei Ling cake. Just wondering because Micah re-releases their original Tactics game lately on Steam, and it's also really good.
アイドルに思いは禁句だよ。恥ずかしいよ。みんな記憶消しといて。
何をやってるの？
I walk forward and put myself between Helena and Karalik.
戻ってくる途中、ヘレナさんに会ったんです。ヘレナさんにぬいぐるみをもらったベプリーさんがあまりの喜びようで、手すりにぶつかって転んでしまいました。転んだんじゃないもん。
Good night, Acceptor.
ダンスを練習してただけだもん。
She was practicing a dance move, okay? Vepli doesn't fall. Vepli doesn't fail. Mei Ling tries to skid up and check the supply crates. Vepli wants to help, but ends up pulling Helena's hair again when she lifts her arm.
痛い。髪の毛痛い。
When she walks away, we don't see her play KHO baby. I don't think that many people would want to watch me play Kingdom Hearts. Colgate pulls Vepli to her feet. Once Vepli has found her footing, Colgate gives Mei Ling and Helena a hand too.
さ
Thanks, Colgate. Mei Ling and Helena let Colgate help them up, while Mei Ling gets right into taking stock of the parts in the supply crates.
これはよし。これもだ。
Even with two people in the way, Helena catches sight of Niter. But she doesn't show any particular reaction. Right now, she's clutching Colgate's hand with both incomprehension and glee, and refusing to let go.
コルベ、治った。
We're still waiting on Stellar Blade. See if we can make a
話しても
stream
らえますか？
out of it. Well, I mean, I have some plans in set for being able to make sure that I can do Stellar Blade on PC. So, don't you fret, Will
このリボ
Kaze-yo.
ンですか？あれはベプリーがヘレナちゃんにあげたものですよ。私は受け取れません。
This full parent, finally a gacha that lets me realize my dream of being a dad.
ベプリーが
You know, I'm surprised they haven't tried to release a gacha game that lets you be a parent.
プレゼントしてあげようか。
We are releasing new gacha game,
だこは
Dado Senpai
持ってることになる。
or Mamo Senpai.
いえ、そういう問題じゃなくて。
これを機に所属権限の再登録もしておいたらどう？
I take a few steps back to make room for Karalik so that she can get a better hold of Niter. I also take this chance to change the subject.
そのコルフェ。
We have
これからの戦いはより一層
we have
厳しいものとなる
what's it called?
あなたの所属権限が得る
Daughter
ことに
going
なる
through
と
rebellious
いざという
phase.
時
The eldest daughter who takes responsibility. We have smallest daughter who just want rock.
その名をあなたにくれた人もあなたに消えてほ
What's
し
it
くは
called?
ない
We
はず
have daughter who is just face to the ground all the time. At the far end, Gyoza remains silent at the main terminal. Said F because in protest, and then the GFL community just went ham with going yes. Oh my god. No, I have trust that she makes it because of the bakery girl. Wait, who? The two exclaim at the same time. Colgate freezes and they stare at each other. Oh. なんでですか?
コルフェパーツが壊れてるんですね。
メリー、伝えるのが遅れてごめんね。任務変更よ。ECCM 装置の出番はなくなった。代わりに2ターに GPS 装置をつけられるか試してくれる？
私、なんだか私が出てったこと気にしてるのって私だけなんですね。さっきからあれこれ話してますけど、なんでいちいち私を巻き込
We're
むん
not
です
sure
か？
that's the same Helena.
未だ解体せぬ
Bakery Girl's very interesting, and technically, you don't have to know heck because Bakery Girl has summaries or of terms in it.
あん
Interesting.
たも言うようになったじゃない？こいつの言う通りよ、コルフェン。すねるだけじゃ飽き足らず真に受けてほしいって？さすがにちょっとばかし度が過ぎるんじゃないの？
Chill, y'all.
ってバス寝てたの？でもコルフェンちゃんいつもこんな感じだよ。コルフェ
No. You, Veplo, you haven't met the true Colgate. She's actually very
ヘレ
sweet.
ナちゃん、私のことそんな風に思ってたんですか？
But then again, that was her pretending to be. In reality, she hates all of us. No, I'm kidding. She does not hate all of us.
コルフェ好き。ベプリーもコルフェンちゃんが大好きだよ。もしベプリーと一緒にダンスの練習をしてくれたらもっと好きになっちゃう。
Lexiclossary, RC, and Neural Cloud Hat. So there's stuff that you just don't know.
ベプリーはアイドルなんだから。
Hello, host stream. Hey, Shmo, welcome. How are you?
さっきは戦闘中
I'm
に
doing good.
隊長に
Thanks
向かってブリッコしてた
for asking about stream. There we
真面目
go.
にやる気あるんですか？
It's good. We're doing good. We are wrapping up the GFL story until the next chapter comes.
その通り。
Secret weapon.
私が言うのもなんですけど、隊長、ベプリーを甘やかしすぎじゃないですか？
No. Gyoza nods. The flickering light on the monitor of the main terminal shines a faint red on Gyoza's profile.
私、前は時々コルフェンがコルフェンでないように感じることがあって、でも今はコルフェンはやっぱりコルフェンだったんだなって分かって、それが嬉しくて。
Yakata. The problem is Diane event
みんなと冗談を言い
was chapter 8.5. Yeah, and I thought I had 6 days on it. I really thought I had 6 days to do it. I'm so sad. Waiting for the new Daima episode to drop? Oh yeah, I hear that's good. Finding herself at the center of everyone's attention, Mei Ling starts fidgeting uncomfortably with her clothes.
どう？所属権限の再登録をする気になった？
Miss Important Colgate?
大切なコルフェンさん。
私は
さっさとしなさいよ。あのクソ野郎を片付けに行くんでしょ？まどろっこしいわね。
今だけですからね。
No, we're not going to lie to
もし
you.
嘘をついてたら出
Toothpaste.
て行ってやりますから。
Toothpaste.
まさかこんなに強情なやつだったなんてね。
コルフェンちゃん、出て行きたそうにはちっとも見えないけど。ああ、ペプリーわかった。シチュエーションパフォーマンスなんでしょう。
シチュエーションパフォーマンス？
まあまあ、コルフェンも同意したということで。メリー、お願い。
わかりました。ニターの方もすぐに取り掛かります。隊長。
Mei Ling immediately dumps the parts that she has not got around to expecting back into the supply crate and dashes towards Gyoza. The parts make a crash as they land inside the crate. Uh-oh. Gyoza tilts her head, as if she has just awakened from a dream. Meanwhile, Mei Ling is already standing next to her, her attention fixed on the building, or on the blinking red light on the main terminal screen.
エラーメッセ
That play is actually minus 5 IQ.
プログラムは7分前にストップ。セキュリティシステムの修復率 58%。自動警報未作動。隊長、これ。
私気づかなくて。
Gyoza stammers at the blood as the blood seems to drain from her face. What on earth? No, this isn't the time to think about it. I must focus on solving the problem at hand.
侵入エリアは
今調べています。車載通信装置が乗っ取られています。メッセージ送信、ルート追跡、失敗。
通信に侵入されたの？またこのニターの仕業？
今調べています。車載通信装置が乗っ取られています。メッセージ送信、ルート追跡、失敗。
通信に侵入されたの？またこのニターの仕業？
Huh? Oh no! Oh shoot! The Shikikan! Oh!
自爆しようとしている。阻止して、ネメシス、ベップリー。
Oh shoot! Dude! Nemesis came in clutch!
来なさい。またこいつが体を切り離さないよう抑えるわよ。
湾曲摂氏元素。
Dude, Nemesis came in clutch with that high kick into Trip.
私が
Let's freaking go!
タイトでもいいから手伝えっての。
敵襲です。緊急映像識別起動。
Unitates.
タスです。奴らが追ってきました。指揮官。
ニターを抑えて。メリン、今すぐニターに GPS 装置を取り付けるのよ。メンタルモジュールのロジックを解析。24時間内の全記録を消去。グローザ、迎撃用意を。
Not gonna lie, just listening without watching, I could only hear a bunch of clothing flapping around.
何する気よ指揮官。信号出してんのはこいつなんでしょ。さっさと殺せばいいじゃない。
Let's maybe we don't imagine it like that. I stare at Niter, who has gone
そ
quiet.
いつは下ろすわ。
Huh? Huh? Let her go, Shikikan. Have you lost your mind? Wait, what did I need? I needed to come back here real quick. I forgot what it was for, though. Yeah, I can't remember what I need to come back here for. Oh, right. I wanted to take a look at... Oh, that's not what I wanted to take a look at. I wanted to take a look at how much fortification stuff I haven't done for my good old dolls. Y'all saw nothing. Naitos are no joke. Dude. I did not expect, Jeez, Colgate is completely finished. That was why SKK let her go. Because what? That's enough? Oh my gosh. My Colgate is fully capped out. You can V6 Cheetah because of the event. Oh, and so was my Lada. I have not done any of these V improvements, these fortification. I think I have a lot of cheetah pieces, however, so what happens to additional? Dushevnya. Suomi. You know, I'm surprised they brought back Suomi so soon. Oh my goodness gracious. I just noticed just how sleek everything is. You can V6 all SRs easily because they haven't added any in a year. Oh, that seems not that great, actually. Oh, I need to use Cheetah in one battle. They get you currency for rolling 5-star weapons. The extra shards turn into redundant pieces. Oh, and those redundant pieces can eventually become poles, right? Follow his guidance. We await his return. Ad Parlitas. Shikigan, Niter has been retrieved by her subordinates. Yeah, eliminate the high threat enemies and evacuate. Be careful. No SRs, but mostly SSRs. Like how they do with Nikkei. Okay. They added apparently poles recently into CN. Yeah, that's why I'm saving all those redundant pieces. Like, forget getting a 5-star weapon. I'm just gonna save until I get like 5 jillion tickets. I like Cheetah. Didn't think she healed that often. But then I used her. She doesn't heal super duper often. She heals occasionally. I think her big thing is buffs. She buffs. She boofus. I can't believe I missed the event. I can't believe I didn't do the minigame and then the challenge stages. Again, I don't even know how many collapse crystals it is. It's probably only like 500, which I missed like 200 when I forgot to do that one thing too. So it's like, it's not like I missed that much, but the pain inside, the pain in my heart, the pain in my heart just won't stop. Account break. Yeah, I just gotta quit the game now and just like reroll. I just gotta reroll this game. That just the shop? Events are usually around 1200. Not gonna lie, you missed a lot. Wait. That's just the shop. Events are usually... Well, here's the thing. I did the entire event, right? I just didn't do the, what's it called? The mini game and the challenge mode. Which challenge mode is 200 or 300 collapse crystals. I can't remember. What's it called? I fully cleared out the shop. You guys saw that. And then I don't know how much they give you for mini game currency usually. Let's take a look at the new event. That would give me a good idea. What? I failed because Mosin can't freaking move across the entire map in time. Dude, I finished that, but Mosin takes 5.5 years to move across the map. She's like, oh god, I can't get across. The minigame had a decent amount here. This is a good way to tell. 20, 20, 20, 20, 30, let's see. 20, 30, 50, 80, 100, 130, 160, 180, 210, 240, 260, 290, 310, 330, 360, 390. So about 390, and then challenge stages usually give you 300. So, yeah. You get about 300 or so from what's it called? Challenge stages, because it's only the first 3 or 2. 300? Yeah, it's about 690 to 590 that I missed. That's actually not awful. I was thinking like 1,000. However, I heard from Bernie, believe it or not, that you can still do minigame and still get the rewards from the minigame. Hold on. What am I thinking of? You can still get the rewards from the minigame if you whenever they either bring a rerun or do past events, and it's only a one-time deal. So for people who have completed it, you know, tough luck. But for people who don't complete it, you know, not tough luck, I guess. For people who didn't complete it, they basically get a rerun. No clue about challenge stages. You need to use Cheeto 3 times, by the way? Okay, good. Hello, Penguin. How are you doing, Sanguine Penguin? Gosh. Yeah. Excuse me. And let's go. Hiya! I'm doing well. Stream? Doing well? Yes. Use cheetah twice while you're at it. It's another milestone. Okay. Thank you. Give her a break. She's 200 years old. Well, maybe someone should just give her a bit more grease in her legs. You know, give her something that'll help make it a little more slippery. Make her move a bit faster. Heck yeah. Woman, you have 470k collapse pieces. Shiroe, I hope you know that the only way that I was able to get 447k collapse pieces is by making sure I got every little bit of collapse pieces that existed in this game, you guys. That's the only reason why I have 47k, is because I've been saving and ensuring I don't miss any. So when you miss some, that's when you start getting less collapse pieces. You didn't think about it like that, did you, huh? Brain. It's okay. It's why I always end up with so much to pull. Can someone give me an idea of how good Mo-Sin is? I do have her, but I already have 2 DPS other than her. Machido and Changzhou. Mo-Sin's really strong. I like her. She hits hard. If you get crit on her, she basically can... She can almost one-shot anything, from what I've noticed. Let's go! Mo-Sin requires others to break in order to follow up. Yeah. Good morning, Puck. ATM, the only electric type doll we have? Helena seems very excited as she leans against the window. Gyoza is working at the main terminal nearby. I look back and forth between the two, observing them from behind. She's good at V1 and is our only elec, which makes her powerful as a baseline right now. By the way, they added a lot of GF soundtracks into the main menu. Oh. Helena turns around and draws a large circle in the air with her hands. Mailing... Oh. Wait, is Mailing just a goblin? She drinks, plays video games, and then sleeps all day. Helena tilts her head in confusion. The scenery outside the window shifts continuously as the Elmo drives along. Helena soon redirects her attention to the view.
Countdown 開始. 3, 2, 1.
The Elmo has been repaired. Okay, so it is true. Mailing's just a little goblin, like, she hobbles along everywhere she goes. Mailing's literally Hayami. The problem is I don't drink. Not a gobbling, a mailing. Alright, well, Kaze-yo.
コンマ0以下とはいえ、除去するに越したことはないわ。
コルフェンがすでに床に残った暗褐色
And drink so you can be mailing? No! But the problem is that I also don't cry all the time. I'm not like, oh no, I said something that people are making fun of me for. Oh no! Oh, sorry. I don't have the capacity of mailing where people would forfeit their mortal possessions to me. No one's forfeiting their mortal possessions to me. Why there no Naitos Shikikan? I think, you know, I could be wrong. Like, there might be someone in the world out there who just is like constantly attempting to forfeit mortal possessions and stuff like that. So, you know, gosh if I know. Gosh if I know, y'all. But there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with her responsiveness or expression. So what was that just now?
当時私
1 second, y'all. I gotta check one quick thing. I gotta check one quick thing that isn't working. You know what? Whatever. A few fake Newtons. You cry during sad gacha events and gacha, it counts? No, it doesn't. Mailing doesn't sleep at all because of how much work we give her, so she just gets her sleep during the day after pulling all-nighters. It doesn't sleep as well.
それらの可能性は2つね。パラデウスの再建時、技術的対価によりニーターとネイト、どちらもこれまでの技術を応用できなかったか。あるいは再建後のパラデウスには
You know, it's nice that Gyoza is always there for us, to talk to us, to give us a bunch of information, to help us. Gyoza is the best third wife. Wait, no, second wife. Because first wife was Kalina Ann. I soon roll out one of my conjectures. With Helena engrossed in admiring the view, the ops room is utterly quiet. All that can be heard is the monotonous hum of the Elmo's engines. This makes for perfect background noise while I organize my thoughts.
どちらかといえば私は後者だと思う。今のパラデウスもウィリアムが率いているなら、奴らに技術的対価が起こるとは思えないわ。
William. You guys hate William. How far did it get in Dokkan? I don't know.
グリフィンでの最後の任務のターゲットよ。なおウィリアム。
This name brings back some unpleasant memories. I bet I'm not looking too happy
イエ
right
ローエ
now.
リアの集落から人を集め、ユナイタスという呼称を使う。
Machito and
不
Klukai.
明な浄化の儀式。そして
So is Mailing's Hayami's spirit animal? Mailing is like the more successful version of me. Because at least she gets, what's it called? She has a job.
ウィリアムの目的がまだ
At least she has a job, you guys.
彼の下で10年も発展し続けてきたパラデウスは昔よりもはるかに手強くなっているはずよ。
Even if the Shikikan never pays her.
呼んだ？
Helena turns to look at me upon hearing her own name.
なんでもないわ。
指揮官、悪口、悪いやつ。
Oh,
知識だけじゃな
I
くて
am not a bad
表現
person,
力も随分豊かになったじゃない？ヘレナ。
Helena.
まんまる。
A new notification appears on the screen of the main terminal. Helena runs over at once, trying to touch the screen.
まんまる、たくさん動かない？
Oh, pretty pictures!
触ってはダメよ、ヘレナ。
Helena just runs up and she's like, I gotta smear my hand on it!
うん。
Helena struggles but fails to shake Gyoza off. Oh, sorry, I just hit my cup. She retracts her arms begrudgingly.
指揮官、メイリンが2体に取り付けた GPS 装置によると、とある位置にとどまったまま32分が経過してる。
超過パーセンテージは
Yes, by how much, Gyoza? Oh,
85%。
185.
場所を特定し、目標位置に設定して。
We got this. I study the terrain through the window.
レッドエリアに限りなく近いはずよ。グローザ、3級防護基準
Oh, I get it. Shikikan has such a huge brain. Like she's got like Jimmy Neutron style brain because she let Nitar go so we can tailor, right?
すでにポルドニッツァに配達を頼んであるわ。
If I'm being dumb, please just be like Hayami. That's not what happened.
メイリン
You
に警告上限をセットしてもらいなさい。
lobotomized.
戦闘中は数値に気を配って。危険域に到達したらすぐに撤退する。
撤退？
Oh.
指揮官、警戒上限を設定後、コーラプス放射線測定器は自動で
Gyoza looks at me resolutely.
あなたの任務を
Hayaman, you're
終わ
so
らせるため
smart. Thank you.
撤退のタイミングは私に一任してもらえないかしら。 指揮官。
It is an expression that I know very well. I encountered Gyozo again in one of the ruins in the Yellow Zone about 10 years ago. Since then, I've noticed some changes in her. It is quite natural for the wear and tear of a doll's neural cloud to cause memory loss, which could lead to changes in personality as a result. Over the course of the last 10 years, I have thought about helping Gyoza track down her neural backups stored in Griffin's database from her time in Griffin, but I never got the chance to do that. My resolve is always renewed when Gyoza makes this face. Since our reunion, Gyoza has been strangely obsessive about certain things, completely unlike the Gyoza that I knew. But I wonder if the sudden obstinacy is aroused by the face I made when I mentioned William just now?
わかったわ。
As always, I relent. Helena has started to get bored of the view outside the window. She can't get past Gyoza, so she shuffles over and tugs my sleeve.
眠い。寝る。
休憩室に戻る？休憩エリアの椅子でもいいけど、あまり寝心地は良くないわ。
やだ、ここにいる。
She doesn't want to go. Let her stay. Shiki can do well in this game. Helena is so tired she barely keeps her eyes open, but still, she's still adamant in her refusal. Just like Gyoza.
毛布は椅子の左、2番目のキャビネットよ。
Ooh, the second cabinet.
おやすみ。
Good noon. Helena makes for the lounge. I repeat my answer to Gyoza.
撤退の判断とタイミングはあなたに任せるわ。でもその前に一つ確認しておきたいの。
何？
あなたの身に起きたことについて。何か進展はあったの？グローザ。
Yeah, what's happening with you, Gyoza? We must know so we can help you.
進展と呼べるようなことはまだ何も。
Nothing that can be called progress. Not process. Progress. Gyoza's reply is absolute and devoid of hesitation. I can't come to any conclusions based on such a response.
そう。進展があったら教えてほしい。
What's going on with our beloved Gyoza?
わかったわ。
それと、ネメシスに気を
Pay
配ってお
attention to
くよ。
Nemesis. What did Nemesis do?
招待メンバーを疑う
Nothing.
のは
Haha,
私
no,
ら
I'm
しくない
kidding.
よ。
She's actually quite... She's alright. There's nothing wrong with
この作戦
Nemesis.
招待に所属していたなら、能動的か受動的かに関わらず、この軌道基地に来たのには何か別の目的があるのかもしれない。
She may have other motives for coming. Interesting. Now we know. So, this is... You guys once told me that Shikikan's a little skeptical and weary of people because, you know, Shikikan has been betrayed quite often by people we
ネ
trusted,
メシスの軌
so...
道基地に来てから特に疑わしい挙動はなかったように思うけど、それはあなたのパラデウスに対する認識からの判断なのかしら。
まあね。
Poor Shikikan.
ネメシスのあの喋り方もうさんくさいと言えるでしょ。
Always having to worry.
パラデウス絡みにおいて慎重になりすぎるということはないわ。
SKK. FF1. I started Stranger in Paradise, so that's kind of the same thing. I'm doing alright, just hanging around listening to stream and playing Final Fantasy 1. Oh, I started playing Final Fantasy 4 Pixel Remaster for myself. Because apparently, before everything that went down, I really, really loved Final Fantasy 1. We did, yep, but the Russian military, one of our dolls, even our employer. Okay. Guys, is it picking up? Is this where it begins? Is this where trauma starts? I'm not ready for it, guys. I'm not ready for trauma. Desune. Pixel Remaster? Yeah, Pixel Remaster. Shiki-kan, we've arrived in the settlement near the designated target. Proceed as planned. Gather enough of Unitate's clothes and prepare for covert infiltration. Onward! Wait. Oh, I see. It's a shorter one, so you only need 2 of them. Hurrah, Pluie. What? I like spaghetti. Yes, I do. I like spaghetti, and so do you. I like spaghetti. Yes, I do. I like spaghetti, and so do you. Oh, you have to eliminate the target units. I got it. Power Pluie is a virus for TU dolls that corrupted TU dolls. Think of it as the Rapture virus. I don't know what a Rapture virus is. Quick! Yatta! From Nikkei? Oh, I thought you were talking about... Wait, that's corruption. Not Rapture virus. That's corruption! Shh, introduced me to Nikkei but doesn't even know what corruption is. This guy. This guy, y'all. Oh! Oh my god. Kind like that. I forgot the name, woman. Exactly. That's why I'm saying this guy. This guy. He's all like, oh my god, yo, I introduced Hayami to Nikkei. And then he can't even remember what it's called. When you play too many gacha, it melts together. Not for me. I remember the names of things and story and stuff like that. Okay, I'm totally kidding, by the way. You do you. Rapture, corruptions, they're all the same. Why did he get the Forrest Gump accent? The what? Wait a minute, I just realized something. Guys, they tell you to activate the, enhancement node in Cheetah's neural helix, right? What happens if you already activated all of her nodes? What happens if all of her nodes are activated? You're just kind of stuck there. You can't complete it. You're kind of just Dunyan rings. You automatically get it? Oh. Oh, enhancement node, not fortification. It's considered already completed. I thought it was fortification, not enhancement node, sorry. SMH my head. At least I remember the units' names and don't call them women. Well, Shiroi, that's because, like, in your downtime, you probably look up all the different girls that exist in certain gacha games. Like, I'm pretty sure that's essentially what your nights consist of. Oh my god, this new girl just came out, guys. I'm kidding. You're great, Shiroi. Is this true, Shiroi? Player Pluie, because it causes the neural clouds, essentially, it kind of worse because it also hits up the neural cloud, essentially melting their brain. You will have to respond to my lawyer. What lawyer? You can't afford a lawyer. Raise Cheetah to level 32. Perform Cheetah neural expansion 2 times. We have a lawyer boy. And just like that, my cheetah is done. She's now Cheeto. I now have the strongest girl, Cheeto, in this game. Wait, is this supposed to be her weapon? And I just gave it to Suomi? Oh, tough break, Cheeto. You don't get your weapon. You kind of just don't get it. Doll reaches level 35. We'll level her up to 35. You can use the dupe. How many of those girls are nicknamed after food for you? Sabrina is just Sabrina. Cheetah is just Cheeto. Who else is there? I mean, I don't really call many other girls after. Gyoza is a food, actually. Colgate is toothpaste, so... And I guess, like, if you have a very special deficiency in your brain, it may be food, but we don't talk about that. Who else is there? Colgate. Machito, so she's like super Cheeto. Colgate could be food, too. Yeah, only if you have a very special deficiency. And mine hasn't gotten that bad. Carrot. Springfield, you called French woman. No, I called her baguette, so technically that is a food. Dude, I'm just realizing, y'all, Sabrina would love me. I just call things food, so it gives her justification to eat these girls. Like, she'll put her mouth on them. In memory of Baguette Springfields. Okay, well, the nice thing is that now I have a fully calibrated weapon for Suomi. Covenant found, maxed out Sabrina. No. Are you kidding me? I plan to only max out a girl that I had the skin for. So it would probably have to be between Suomi and Suomi. We'll see what other skins I pick up, which is like a $250 meal. Sabrina loves everyone that can feed her enough. So guns are edible. Have you seen the video of Sabrina with a new outfit pulling out her pizza? Dude, I saw that on my screen. Chat tricked me into doing that, and I got to see a booty pizza. Y'all are all like, ooh, that's so funny, that's so cute. Has no one considered how stinky that is? Has no one considered how stinky and smelly that is? Everyone's just like, ooh. Oh, it's so funny. No, that thing is probably like, you know, it's got some booty sweat on there and like, if not worse. Like, you know, who knows how good of a job that Sabrina does? Like, truly, who knows? I sure as heck don't know. It's not like I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna look at Sabrina all day. No. I'm not gonna do that. So like, no one considers that. No one considers that. Bam. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Alright, chat, gift her Sabrina's swimsuit. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I have a throne? No, that's just a joke, guys. That's just a joke. It's just a booty cheese pizza. What's wrong with that? She's robo, not person. It's lore accurate, though. She stores food in her body. Okay. This is where we get into some dangerous territory here. I don't want to hear anything about how she stores sausages in her body. Thank you. Like, let's is not, you guys. There is a level of decency and humanity. The skin ain't on your throne yet. Yes, it is. What's this about booties? What I'm hearing? And, one of the girls eats food on there. But yeah, I put it up there, Will. You know, I pride myself in how hard I work to keep my throne up to date, okay? I work very hard to keep my throne up to date on Nikkei skins, on GFL skins, on Arcanites packs. I work very hard. Okay? So I pride myself in the timely manner that I do it. Portable fridge doll. I'm dying. Now, what type of pizza would be Sabrina's favorites? What on earth you mean it's 5375 cat? What do you mean 5375 cat? Catty. Like a golf caddy. Let's go. I work very hard, says as she gets paid to get skins of booba girls. I did not get paid to get skins of booba girls. Cad. Thank you very much. I don't. Canadian dollarinos. Dude, Canadian inflation is crazy. Inflation in Canada is crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Alright, you want to see Spaz actually be cool? Shiki-kan, there was a minor mishap. We will continue gathering Paradise Unitatis clothes. Cinemark movie tickets. Huh? What do you mean, blaming me for tearing the clothes? Are you really expecting them to just hand over their clothes willingly? Continue with your work and stay safe. Huh? I love Krolix Ha, you guys. Krolix Ha gives me life. I should know a skin that shows how Sabrina can actually be bad booty. I thought you said it was 20 USD. It is like 20 USD. Right, guys? Sabrina's skin is 20 USD. You can look at girl foot line chat to see. It is 20 USD. Yeah, so it should be 20 USD. That's why I'm like, Canadian inflation is crazy. That's crazy, y'all. I wished Somi released with her Winter Xmas skin. She has a Winter Xmas skin? Can someone show me that in the Discord? I bet it's cute as heck. Wait, hang on. Hold on a second. Oh my god, I put the wrong amount. Oh my god. We were encountering some technical issues here. Please give Hayami a moment while she fixes this. There's just some minor issues so far. Please bear with Hayami as she fixes the problem. Please bear with Hayami as she fixes the problem. There we go. We're not going to talk about that, okay? There we go. Oh, thank God. Check Discord for Winter Suomi. Have you checked out the updated Wait. Updated dormitory Kama? Twick out. Discord for Winter Suomi. I want Suomi's wedding dress. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much for the super. I greatly appreciate it. Every bit is so awesome and goes towards keeping all of the lights on. Wait, so where's the updated dormitory view, guys? Oh my gosh. Wait. They really let you go crazy on here. Oh my goodness gracious. And they let you zoom out and zoom in? Y'all! This is awesome! I can I can get things like perfect now. Awesome. Okay, in all legitimacy, let's get this out. No, stop falling. Excuse me, guys. Awesome! Wait, how do you change them on when you're on here, by the way? Do you all remember? How do you like legitimately change them? You sure you are pervy old man? Stay away from her skirt, you perv. You can save multiple shots as well. There we go. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Next, the settings icon. Wait, first and foremost, let's... Oh, that winter skin for Suomi is so cute. Oh my gosh. Suomi's adorable, you guys. I love her. She's so cute. Oh, wait, hold on. I needed to change that over. Just in case. I have a feeling I know what's going on right now. I'm watching you, Will Kaze-yo. Suomi had a fan club in GFL1? Dude, I get it. I'd be part of her fan club. Please? Please? Suomi? Sue on me? From the other T-dolls? So wait, Suomi had a fan club from other T-dolls. I'm not doing anything yet? I'm watching you. And your Kaze-yo. So that you start playing Dokkan recently? Did you dive in blind or watch some guide videos? Pure blind. I just read. Like, again, I just read stuff, and that's what is kind of crazy. Prepare for serious heck? I'm ready. Helena? Yes, Gyoza, please, bring back her sweet little Helena. You still have the old price on Throne. Oh, thank you. Look, Will, I was in a hurry, okay? Trying to play a game and edit things at the same time. I'm in a hurry, all right? I'm sorry that I can't do things perfectly for you. I'm kidding. Gyoza taps her communicator and ends the call. The outpost is bustling with groups of uni tater tots dressed in robes. Wearing similar robes. Guys, I think I'm just hungry. I keep on calling things after food. I think I'm just really hungry right now. Wearing similar robes, Gyoza's team blends in with the crowd and slowly heads toward the largest spired building some distance away. Walking in the center of their formation, Helena stops from time to time and stares at the tower-shaped building in a daze. With her view obstructed by her hood, Karalik runs into her from behind. Aww, look at the little hooded Helena. It's so cute. Guys, that's adorable. Okay, because of the way Gyoza was talking, I thought it was Nemesis talking. And then I looked up and I was like, Gyoza? Are you Nemesising right now? Really big. Vepley looks back at the others from the front of the line and points at her own forehead. Yes, Vepley, I too have seen this before. This is what we call birds. Vepley is the cutest. Sharkry has nothing on Vepley. Oh, I was girl from you know, gift from you know. Well, thank you so much for these Sabrina skin. Conditions have been met. Covenant is now ready to go. All right, guys. I think apparently this is now a marriage stream. I gotta get married to Sabrina now. Sharkry is better than Vepley. But yes, well, thank you so much. Thank you for the what's it called? Thank you for the Sabrina skin. I greatly appreciate it. Every bit is very nice. And now I have to marry her. Oh my god. YooHee is obviously the best title we have so far, other than Suomi. You know what the worst thing is? Sabrina is... like, I feel like one day I'm never going to use her. I'm not even gonna buy the skin for myself. Do you usually buy the skins that you get from me on Nikkei for yourself? You can always marry another one for $5. I do not believe in marrying multiple people. You must commit yourself to one. Some of them. I see. I get it now. Why does the mission check out the updated? When does the mission check out the updated jukebox? Croatia. You'll get Sabrina V6 eventually? Yeah, because you can get her from Boss Rush, whatever. You can marry enemy units in GFL1. I don't like you. I don't like you more. Fire Emblem rank gone up. This is... look at Helena. Oh my god. She's so cute. But yes, well, thank you again for the Sabrina skin. I greatly appreciate it. I do. It'll look very nice with my collection of summer skins. I hope that you one day get blessed with a bunch of training and combat skins. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Training and combat skins. Yes. Helena. Karalik whacks Helena on the head from behind. Just whoop-ah!
頭下げて。聞こえてんの、ヘレナ。
頭を下げるのはそっちです。その耳のせいでフードが不自然になってるじゃないですか。
Yeah, Karalik. You should remove those bunny ears. I actually really like Karalik when she doesn't have the ears, believe it or not. Her training outfit is one of my favorites. Adamant bedrock. Oh, so now they're not removable. I think I got the achievement for 100 just a few days ago. I was not going to oath anyone in GFL, but then 416 sent an email with a ring on her day. So at that point, it was literally gunpoint marriage. Oh my god. Vepley turns her head discreetly and gives Karalik a thumbs up. She just like regurgitated at her like how to... Gyoza, who's been observing her surroundings carefully from the front lines, has finally had enough. She tilts her head and connects to level 1. Gyoza is just like, I'm done with you guys bickering. Huh? Uh-oh. A purification ritual? Did I miss what the purification ritual is? Please tell me I didn't. The Nitar. I just feel like Nitar is like a word you don't say, you guys. I really feel like Nitar is just something you don't say. You know, it feels wrong. Oh. It's just osmosis from stupid words that start with N. Oh? Ooh, Karalik was ready to start a fight? Karalik was like, ho, where did that fake tone you had go? Ho, 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 ho. I'm gonna say it. Wait, what are you gonna say? Hello, my neighbor. Hi, neighbor. At the same time, the light at the top of the spired building flickers and shifts from the original soft white to harsh silver. Seeing the change in the light, everyone around them stops in their tracks. They make the cross sign with the fingers and takes out something stored in a transparent container, lifting it over their head. Communicating on level 2 has already made their movements sluggish to begin with, and the fact they aren't lifting transparent containers over their heads makes them stand out in the crowd even more. Vepley's... Y'all,
コーラプス放射線
I wish that Sharkree summer skin went to Vepley, to be honest. I would have loved that. Gyoza unhooks the detector from her belt. She copies the Unitatis in making the cross sign with her fingers, with her head lowered, and lifts the detector over her head. The detector looks vaguely different from the transparent containers in the surrounding Unitator Tot's hands, but it does not contain epiphyllum.
使えばいいのよ。
いいから掲げて。
Yes, hold it up. Helena's still spacing out, so Karalik taps her and gets her to lift her detector.
ほら、あんたも腕上げて。そう、それでいいわ。
Aww.
ほんとおせっかいなんだから。
Karalik was actually very gentle for the first time. Maybe they were a bit slow, or maybe their containers look a bit off. A Unitator Tots breaks away from his own group and walks towards them. Do it, girls. He stops in front of Karalik.
どうも。
Um...
聞こえてるわよ、ネメシス。
Karalik keeps one hand lifted, holding the detector, and pulls Nemesis forward from behind with her other hand. Nemesis is forced to stand before the Unitas. Oh.
よくも笑ってくれたわね。
Oh.
なんとか言いなさいよ。
This is some petty stuff. The Unitas' face is largely obstructed by his hood, but he just stands there in front of the clearly suspicious-looking group, completely still. They start getting nervous. Underneath her robe, Kyoza's hand is resting on her
アド
weapon.
パルリタス。
Oh! Nemesis nods expressionlessly at the Unitas, her eyes calm. The Unitas looks at Nemesis, his gaze lingering on the epiphyllum and her detector for a few seconds. No way. Guys, is Nemesis about to speak normally? Y'all, is it happening?
異なる形状、遥かなる星団へ。
The Unitas gives Nemesis a nod and returns to his original spot.
何したの？
Oh my god! That is why Nemesis can't speak normally. Or quote-unquote normally. She's probably programmed to only talk like a Paradius person. So she can talk like a Naito. The dolls stare at Nemesis dubiously. Nemesis only shakes her head. The sound comes again from the distance, and the silver light shining at the top of the spired building gradually fades. The procession resumes its movement. Dude, y'all! I just went from thinking Nemesis was like kind of a gimmicky little thing, and that kind of just skyrocketed how much I liked her.
指揮官に連絡を。
Because it makes sense now. The cult corrupted her to only be able to speak as a Naito/Paradius follower. Keeping their detectors raised above their head, the group follows the Unitator Tots towards the building with the inverted pyramid. Nemesis is an ex-Paradius test doll. The main entrance of the building is damaged and cannot close properly. The group file in through the door as part of the procession. Now you're not making fun of her. Yeah, and I will fight anyone who makes fun of her. That's right, Shiroe. I know how much you made fun of her for the past 9 streams of Girls Frontline 2. So I know what you're doing, Shiroe, and I will stop you from doing that. How dare you make fun of Nemesis? Behind the door is a small, cramped room. It is very dark inside the room. The procession stops.
やっと動き出したと思ったらまた止まるの？
Don't marry her.
まだ一つ扉があるみたい。あ、見たことない。
Like you did make fun of her? I would never do that to such a interesting character.
マークなのよね。
I would never make fun of Nemesis. Don't marry her? Why?
何か
What if I want to marry Nemesis? Muffled voices can be heard in the darkness. To be honest, the problem with marrying Nemesis is that I have Mosin, I'd never use her. They seem to be coming through the door ahead of the group. It sounds like a large number of people repeating something over and over again. They cannot really make out what they are saying through the door. Faint rays of light shine into the dark room as the door opens. The group look on vigilantly. Through the gap of the door, one can see a long and brightly lit corridor. It seems to be quite spacious. There's a large figure in the corridor, but only their silhouette can be seen with the light shining in their direction. The procession starts moving again. As each Unitas passes by the emblem on the door, they put down the transparent containers that they have been lifting and kiss the emblem reverently. If you marry Nemesis, you get Karalik for free, 2 for the price of 1. That's just a joke. You don't actually get that. Please, Sabrina has so much in common with you. Wait, how? She eats food all day. I just talk about food occasionally. What other common denominators do we have? Oh, well, I mean, I guess if you really want to think about it, like, I suppose. But, like... The group walk up to the door. Vepli turns her head slightly, leans in towards the emblem on the door, and quickly backs away. Gender! Oh my god. Okay, so I won't lie, this music is creepy, but I need to bring something up. Do you guys remember that? There's this one joke of like Folgers, where it's like there's like this brother and sister commercial, and they're like being super close, so it's like... I love this one comment where it's like the brother's proposing to the sister, and it's like I love how we have so much in common, such as our genetics. How we grew up together. And my favorite was someone commented, I was laughing so hard with my sister, it woke up our daughter upstairs. Following Vepli's example, the others get past the door without a hitch and enter the corridor. Unlike the building's ornate outer appearance, the stone walls on 2 sides of the corridor are surprisingly crude. Probably due to repeated plundering, all their decorations and sculptures within the building have been destroyed. All that remains are the murals. As the group proceeded down the corridor, the muffled voices gradually become clearer. But they stop the moment the group exit the corridor. The corridor leads into a creepy thing, into a large hall, which is strangely cavernous due to the loss of its interior decorations. Above the hall is an enormous vaulted ceiling, below which stands the looming figure. It is a towering sculpture. The procession stops once again. A large crowd of Unitatis have gathered here, but the hall still feels very spacious because of the impressive ceiling height. The group study their surroundings as well as the hulking sculpture carefully. Calling it a sculpture might not be entirely accurate. Its outer shell is wrought out of battered organ pipes. There is an ornamental object at the top, whose crude craftsman makes it pretty much unrecognizable. That's a Boojum? Or... No, we don't have a statue Boojum. The light shining through the vaulted ceiling illuminates the dust dancing in the air and caresses the exterior of the sculpture, lending this grotesque-looking object an air of eerie sanctity. They're what? A robed Unitas who looks very similar to the others is standing not far from the sculpture. Wait! Crufium was the leader this entire time? Saja! And you gave him supplies? Oh no. Gyoza looks around and pulls her hood down to hide her face. Ready, Hayami? Nah, he's just one of the cult members. Oh no, he is not. That man is a leader. That man is a leader. That is what Colgate said. Oh my god, he's a leader. You guys, he's a he's a Nikkei leader. Very quickly though, let's see how similar Sabrina is to me. Where is she? Like, what even is Sabrina's story? It's a unique piece of lovely scenario in the scorching summer. Winds even more so. Bulwark. Alright, hang on. Let's finish the story before we dig into Sabrina a bit more. No, he's not a cult member. He is... Sabrina's a T-doll that got to work in the Italian police? Oh, spaghetti and pasta. Ugh, not this messed up level 2 plane again. Taicho, we only need to take out Niter, correct? Yes, but the defense level here has noticeably increased. Stay on your guard. Alright, so we just have to eliminate the Niter. So Sabrina worked with the Italian police, you know, the pizza. Sabrina's Italian, basically. Dude, if she can make me a good fettuccine Alfredo, I think it's in the bag. Yeah, she has my heart. Can anyone confirm she can make a good fettuccine Italian or fettuccine Alfredo? That's all I need. Also has a restaurant with her sister? Who's her sister? She has a sister? She's Italian, she's a foodie. Wait, Italian does not mean that you're a foodie, does it? Her gun, the Spaz 12, is an Italian shotgun. Hiya! Take this! Got a food blog as well? Is that it? She just does food things? No, the guy ain't a leader, but yeah, Sabrina works now at a restaurant and got love of pizza from her superior in the police. You know, I'm actually surprised that dolls are treated with such actual legitimate care. Hey, CPU, freeze! Spaz 12 has a sister gun. So what does her sister look like? Is her sister, like... Well, if I was a cook, I'd probably have a food blog as well. No, that seems silly. Get the Niter! See, clear. Some dolls do get cared, but some are less fortunate. What's the... Okay, guys, before we finish this off, I want to at least be able to make use of it for a little, so... We're going to... I'm gonna pick up the skin real quick. Alright, y'all? Give me a moment. While I get this purchased and set away. Just give me one moment, y'all, and we can chat while I do so. Thank you again, Will. But yes, I want to be able to use her for the final stages. Her sister was M9, right? Spaz 15 is her sister. Let me send a pic. So, guys, is it true that if you marry one girl, you get her sister as well? Or is that just an internet desire? Can you... Oh my god, her sister is cute too. Don't want me. You guys sometimes think about that, right? Right? It's not just me. I'm not weird. I'm just misunderstood. Occasionally. This... You must understand. You must understand. I mean, 2 for the price of 1. I mean, that's what you were saying about Karalik, right? What do you mean I can't? Oh, all right. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately, I cannot. I promise I'll do it later. Good as the Frontline too. I promise I'll make sure that I do it later, but unfortunately, I am struggling at this current moment. Good as the Frontline too. We've detected you logged in on another device. I'm not logged in on another device. My thingy is not thinking. So I apologize. I promise I will try to get it up and running though. Promise. But after the story of chapter 8, we will take a look at Sabrina and you can buy the skin on the Play Store. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't working for a moment. So that's why I couldn't do it. It wasn't working for me. My technology is not technologicking. Even as Karalik speaks, a clear metallic clang can be heard. The sound originates from somewhere above the sculpture, but the source cannot be clearly pinpointed. At the clang, all the surrounding unitatis hold up their glass container in their palms, which are overlapped in a cross in front of their chest. Not far away, Naitar and the Unitatis she is leading also stop moving towards Gyoza and the others. They turn to face the sculpture and assume the same pose as the other Unitatis. Cruifium is at the rear of the line. Oh. Wait, what is going on with Helena? As if drawn by an invisible force, Helena starts approaching the sculpture in a daze. Karalik grabs her by her clothes right away. Helena's hollow eyes are fixed at a single point directly ahead. Her face is completely blank. She struggles with such force that Karalik is finding it difficult to hold on to her. The only response to Karalik is another metallic clang. Behind them, the final Unitatis group enters the hall. The door slams shut at the end of the corridor. Starting from the ring of Unitatis closest to the sculpture, they lift the glass container to their heads, one after another. Oh no. The Unitatis gradually start chanting, their individual voices compounding into a loud chorus. Helena remains dazed and rooted to the spot. The dolls are also confounded by the eerie and sonorous chanting. Karalik, having stowed away her detector, is now desperately covering her ears with her hands. 1,000,000 nemesises. Oh no.
ちゃんと聞けってこの声を。こんなごちゃごちゃした声をどう聞けってのよ。
なんだかちょっと悲しくなってきた。みんな嬉しそうなのにどうして悲しそうにも見えるんだろう。
どこがよ。ちっともそうには見えないけど。
ベプリーにはわかるもん。みんなの感情パラメーター。サージャのとこで会った時のグリフィウムとよく似てる。
The chant continues. As it reaches climax, The door on the other end of the hall opens and a girl-like figure dressed all in black slowly strides out. The chant fades as the girl appears. After a brief moment of silence, the uni tater tots start cheering enthusiastically. Oh no. The girl smiles coldly. She bows her head slightly at Unitatis, and they fall silent. With their epithelium still raised, they make way and gaze upon her ardently as she makes her way towards a sculpture beneath the vaulted ceiling. While the Unitatis shift around, Gyoza and the others take the opportunity to regroup. The Nito stops near the sculpture and hovers lightly in the air, bathing in the light shining through the ceiling. And she caused trauma. This girl caused a ton of trauma. And the tiny neural cloud? Oh my god. Chill, Karalik. Some like them, yes? She's one of the Nitos. Nitos are classification of those models, but yes. The Nitos' voice resounds through the cavernous great hall. The epitheliums in the Unitatis' transparent container slowly begins to bloom and emit a faint glow, forming a sea of flickering starlight in the great hall. Flowers, light, a girl, a seemingly harmless sense of peace. Oh, that's where our girls are. This cult, the girl and other Nitos that came before her. So there's multiple. Again, I get it. She's just a designed version. Oh. The Unitatis, with their containers lifted high, start moving. They keep circling the sculpture slowly. The balls of light flow like a river of stars. Karalik, being crabby won't do anything. It's okay. We all know because there's a combat stage. They're about to get in trouble. Vebly points at the epitheliums held up by the Unitatis and then at the floor. As the Unitatis shuffle along, seemingly random dark-colored patches appear on the floor. Nito is pejorative. Named Nitos are rare, but especially deadly. Gyoza's group copy the Unitatis' movements and slowly circle the sculpture. I love Veply's little laugh. Heh heh, Veply doll. You know, for you guys to not like her despite how pretty she is, That means she must have done something horrible. The hovering Nito, her fingers still interlaced, stops her proclamation. The metallic clanging stops and the Unitatis come to a halt.
コルフェ痛い苦しい
ヘレナちゃん
Oh no. Colgate pulls away her gaze from Cruifium and glances at
どこが
Helena.
苦しいんですか？
たくさん痛い
Oh
な
no.
にどこが
Helena cradles her own head. Colgate pulls Helena's hands away and feels her forehead. She leans in closer and studies the girl's pupils and lip color.
見たところは問題なさそうですね。鎮静作用のある湿布です。スーッとしますよ。
ふん、軌道基地に戻る気はあるんだ。
私が言いたいのは軌道基地の設備が整ってるから。
まだ任務中よ。
Oh. Gyoza taps Colgate on the shoulder and nods at the others. Following the Unitatis' example, they stand in a semicircle and watch their surroundings.
帰るべき道は断たれ、扉はまさに閉ざされんとす。純潔なる信奉者よ、忠実なる犠牲者よ。
So now we have to deal with Courteous, Darcher, and what was the other girl? The Naito makes the cross sign with her fingers, again in the direction she has chosen. The Unitatis turns with their head and raises their
カビ
hands
タを
again.
捧げたまえ。さすれば普通は過ぎ去りて、希望の美行ぞ。
We're hot, but trauma trumps that any day of the week. Say tense, that's right.
帰りし道にて、我らを待ちたまえ。我らを導く鐘を鳴らしたまえ。
The Nito bows
アド
slightly.
パルリタス。
The Unitatis bow in turn, their arms raised. The epitheliums in full bloom glow with their containers. Oh god. She knows. She knows. No, she doesn't.
浄化されし者は選ばれた。
Is that Cruifium? No. You're telling me their religion is real? Oh my god!
治ったの。
何この舞台効果不思議次のパフォーマンスでベプリーも試してみようっと
The religion is real!
再び集結する。個体によって異なる？どういうことよ。人によっては末期のエリッドも治せるってこと？
ありえません。
まだパフォーマンスの途中だよ
Colgate looks down and composes herself. She looks intently in Cruifium's
間
direction.
違ってます。エリットは中期段階に至らなければ抗エリットワクチンで体内のコーラップス粒子を取り除いた後、
That's it, I'm calling 2160? Well, apparently...
現在の医学レベル
Oh my god. Wait, who is 2160?
不可能です。
Gosh dang it, this is why I should know the guns by their original names.
関係ありません。
Actually.
聞こえたネメシス。外れだってさ。
Not far away, the Nito caresses her fingers, her eyes calm and
浄
serene.
化されし者に祝福を。
Her inorganic voice echoes around the great hall. The Unitas, now back to normal, looks around in confusion and returns to his position, sluggishly. A cheer erupts among the Unitatis around him, and they huddle towards him eagerly. Some unitatis with growths of collapsed crystals on their bodies even burst in joyous tears. The crowd is starting to get disorderly. Amongst the commotion, the Nito shifts her gaze again, and the unitatis fall silent immediately. She raises her arm once more. Two is... Oh! For bombardment. The epithelium in Corypheum's hand emits a soft but brilliant glow. Colphne's pupils contract the moment she strides forward. Gyoza pulls her back. Ooh, Karalik is... Karalik is like, huh, isn't it better to kill him after he gets happiness? It's just, what did he do? Corypheum walks down the aisle created by the Unitatis towards the sculpture rapidly. Colgate makes no response. Everyone's attention is on Colgate, so none of the dolls notice that the defense spheres hidden under Helena's robes have started hovering. Oh my god, he's transforming. Oh! Oh! Holy shoot! Oh my god! Dude, that guys, that cutscene was freaking awesome. Oh my god. Y'all, that cutscene was awesome. Holy god. She's the one warming. Dude, Helena just freaking went crazy and holy heck. So yeah, the process of creating a Naito is more messed up. That's what happens to humans when they turn Elid. So A, we got to see Elid transformation. B, all the girls threw off their coats and that looked great. C, we know a little bit about what happened to Helena now. She definitely has an experience with Paradeus. And the last time I thought that a cutscene was that cool was when we fought the Boojum. This is like advanced cool. Unita. Oh, there's the little Bombermans over there. We have to take care of those too, so here we go. Kaboom! And easy. Again, I'm over leveled, so of course it's all gonna be easy. Kabam! Karalik knocks Helena out and throws her over her shoulder to stop her from making mindless attacks. Helena's 3 spheres drift listlessly around Karalik. Now that their master's uncautious, Karalik smacks her lightly on the face.
でしょうが誰のせいでユナイタスに襲われてたと思ってんの？気絶させんのが一番手っ取り早いに決まってんでしょ。っていうかその呼び方もうやめろって言ったわよね。
でもさっきは突っ込まなかったよね。かっこいいって言った時。
話そらすなっつの。
Stop avoiding the topic. Oh,
指揮官へ連絡4級総員16分後に撤退
in case chapter 9 comes out, because the Diane event leaves on a very big cliffhanger. But you can't. There is no Diane event. It's gone. She looks directly ahead, her eyes blazing. Courteous is half collapsed on the floor, not so far away, unable to make a sound.
ネメシスコルフェンの援護
She's going for
脆
it.
弱にして無音
Nemesis uses the opening created by Vepley and takes aim at the Unitas under Colgate. A gunshot rings out next to Colgate. She glances in that direction. The Unitas next to her falls backwards. Colgate frees her crossbow from her hands. No, and aims it at the Unitas directly in front of her. The shot Unitas collapses. Colgate locks eyes with Courteous. Nobody now stands between them. She runs up to him and presses her barrel against her head.
第11領護科学防護隊第3医療班
浄化されし者に祝福を
The Naita raises an arm. She's pointing at the Unitas amidst the cluster of light, who looks shorter than others. Gyoza stares at the cluster of light and feels an unsettling sense of familiarity. A short distance away, Colgate is holding Courteous by the collar.
でも無駄よお前らパリア軍はそもそも近くにいなかったなぜ彼らを襲ったなぜ彼らを殺した
我らは共に行かん懲罰は至れり一切の災いより我らを救いたまえ
The cluster of light fades. The short Unitas turns towards Gyoza's group at Naito's order. Under the hood is a very familiar face. Huh?
何がおかしい何がおかしい何がおかしい何がおかしい殺すお前を殺すお前を殺してやる
コルフェン撤退よ
この手で殺してやる
Oh god. She's here too? Poor Colgate. Oh gosh, dang it. Colgate voice acting holy. Yeah, this is the VA for Colgate's going hard, y'all.
どいて
She does not sound like that right now. どいて Wait a second! Dude! Colgate having an episode and suddenly Mosin appears and... Helena is safer now. Nemesis, cover Colgate's retreat. Something about Ada Parlatis. But that's not her! She's a... That's not her! Oh my gosh, there's multiple versions of her! The one that we faced was the reverse 1999 version. This is cultist version. What other versions of her are there? Swimsuit version?
もう逃げたりしない
ご命令を
みんなのために索敵するよ
She's really not taking damage too. Of course you go for swimsuit version. Your face! What I meant, Hayami, is to recover the story of Diane via YouTube, as in reading it. No.
見てるんですか
No. Why would I do that? Oh. Can you not run? I can't hit you when you run away like that. Get her! Gosh dang it, she got away, so I can't actually hit her with Mosin Naggin. Here we go. Let's hit this one in the back.
そのご命令を
Can you like not hit my Mosin Naggin? And
ご命令を
end.
みんなのために
Done. Using the brief window between attacks, Karolek dashes towards the corridor carrying Helena.
エレナが落ちちゃうよキャロちゃん
Beverly reaches out to keep Helena up.
思いやりのないアイドルはモテないんだからね
She doesn't want to be an idol.
はい、モテなくていいから黙ってなさい。隊長、さっきのってセクスタンスよね。
I give up as long as you have.
とにかく今は撤退しましょう。
窓あ起動基地から連絡だ
コルフェン扉を開けて外に出るわよ。
The group runs down the corridor and reaches the main entrance. A ray of light shines through the half-open door.
殺した私復讐できた
コルフェン
姉さん叩きは
Oh. Nemesis goes around Colphne and opens the
コルフェン
door.
お願い。
落葉の再会
After repelling the Unitatis in pursuit, the group exits the spired building through the main entrance. I'm not crying, I promise.
私たちの勝利よ。どうしたち？
Through all of the brain trauma and stuff. It was nice to fight. You know, it's sad because it didn't even seem like she was happy she killed him. It seemed more like I did it. I finally did it. Now what? And on top of that, she seemed empty too. Taicho, Helena... Taicho, Helena won't wake up. Should I place her down to support you? No need for now. Keep an eye on Helena. Gyoza, the drone is expected to arrive at the exit in 15 minutes. Copy. We'll head to the target area before the drones arrive and eliminate as many enemies as possible. Jeez, okay. That's a lot of hitting. This whole chapter, along with Colgate's new outfits and CN, convinced me and raised her. They're really giving these girls something extra, y'all.
ご命令を
みんなのために
The girls are certainly getting some love. We're getting into the big chunk of story now. I feel like. So I have a feeling chapter 8 and 9 are crazy good. I have a feeling chapter 8 and 9 or 9 and 10, excuse me, are crazy good. I feel like 1 through 7 was a huge build up to get to where we are now. Which, hey, if you think about it, you guys, there's a lot of games that do that. Like, I've heard Punishing Grey Raven does that too. Which, you know, I'm not saying, oh yeah, totally, we should do that. But it's like, it seems to be an interesting trend I've noticed with gachas. Look at this. Veblio!
みんな元気を出して
Shuttle gun!
索敵するよ索敵するよ
Огонь по готовности!
その
I am a big girl. Big girls don't cry.
配置完了射撃準備
Огонь по готовности!
どこを見てるんですか
I am a big girl. The story is really hitting its stride now. I'll say. Get
みん
him!
なのために
Mosin shot.
ご命令をさて
Огонь по
Is
готовности!
more enjoyable for story enthusiasts instead of going all out from the beginning. I suppose so. That's how GFL does it. The tipping point was like chapter 9. I think the big problem with GFL2, right, is that you needed a bit of GFL1 experience to kind of get chapters 1 through 6. Then, after like, actually 1 through 5. I want to say 6 was around the point they started focusing more into GFL2, and then 7, 8 have actually been kind of really nice. Meanwhile, Genshin is 5 years in, and we know nothing about our main ex-MC. You don't have to know about the main Ow! Oh, I just hit my thigh! Oh. Okay, guys. Before we finish out this chapter, I'm gonna need a moment, because poor Colgate. I have a feeling I'm about to start bawling. How do you marry a doll? I think it should be done. I think it should be done. While I can't get the skin yet because something is broken-ed, I think it needs to be done. Max affection? I don't know if I can max her affection. Just make marriage laws. Oh, perfect, yes. Yeah, I don't know if I have the resources to fully max out her affection. Oh no, because I put a lot into Sue on me. Thank you for the sub, y'all. Thank you for becoming Waki Akutachis. I greatly appreciate it. You have gold cards to use on it? Wish for lost items. Need level 5. Okay. Oh, I thought like you would need a lot more, to be honest. For some reason. To covenant, to like fully get them. Alright. Alright, Will. Are you here? Are you here, Will? It's happening. I've decided because she owns a food shop and can make me fettuccine Alfredo. It's time. Wait. How do I do it? How do I do it with her? After marriage, you can raise their affection higher. Okay, but how do you marry? She's not yet marryable? I had the resolve and everything to put the finger on her, or put the ring on her finger, and she's just not there. Well, sorry, Will. Not all characters have been added yet. Wow. Aboard the drone. You can marry Suomi, but I resolved. I resolved to pick my girl. And just, you know, second ring. Oh yeah, totally, Shiroi. Let me just pull $5 out of my butt like Sabrina pulls pizza out of her butt. Perfect. The dolls, who are all damaged to various extents, have carried out provisional repairs on themselves. Karalik placed Helena, who is still unconscious on the floor. Colgate is sitting away from the cabin door, hugging her legs. What? I just got slandered by Will. I can't believe this. Will Kaze-yo. There we go. That'll teach him. Vepley makes a complex structure with a hand.
ち着きなさい。予備の装置まで壊れたらメイリンは徹夜よ。隊長、こっちの素体損傷率は
Mei-Ling is always gonna have a long night. She's just overworked.
距離センサーがやられてる。視覚モジュールだけで
I like how Vepli tries. It's not the best, but she tries.
木漏れ日のもと本流を終始せしかせ。
ネメシスは素体損傷率 19%、弾薬消耗率 87%。後ろで隠れてるってのも悪くないわね、ネメシス。メイリンの仕事が減ったわよ。
燃える炎、古き横木より落ちれる。
あ、そう。
Oh my gosh!
今ここで返り討ちにしてやるわ。
コルフェン、状況。
She just dropped the F-bomb on Nemesis. Colphne sits with her back against the wall, hugging her legs and her head. The drone shudders, jostling Helena's body and making her hair fan out to Vepli. Vepli reaches out to tidy Helena's hair. Karalik wasn't mean to Nemesis. Oh, until she just dropped the F-bomb on Nemesis and was like, you wanna go?
それ私も思った。最初からあの程度だったらあんなことには。
For Karalik, Crochet. Vepli has finished straightening out Helena's tousled hair. Without the tangles in the way, the large bump on the back of Helena's head is now visible. Aww. She hit her too hard. Nemesis really like pushing her buttons.
だからあの時はそうするしか。なんなのよ、その目は。こいつが起きたら謝るわよ。それでいいでしょ。
目を覚ましたんだね。ベプリ、超素敵なヘアスタイルにしておいてあげたよ。
After feeling around with her hands, Helena opens her eyes, sits up with Vepli's help.
そのヘレナ、ちょっと何すんのよ。
Helena looks towards the person speaking to her, then jumps right up to her feet and charges angrily at Karalik. The three spheres drifting behind her all have their muzzles trained on Karalik. Oh gosh. Helena collapses abruptly into Karalik's arms, revealing Colgate behind her. Colgate waves the syringe she's holding. Oh no, are we no longer... Are we... Wait. So, is that why we got Vepli? Because Colgate was no longer going to be the Colgate, like the happy, cheery Colgate that we thought we knew?
着陸成功。メイリン、ベクトルエンジン起動。
ベクトルエンジン起動。時速 70km に設定。
The cabin door opens. The group alight from the aircraft and head towards me. Nemesis is carrying Helena on
あ
her
なたは
back.
整備室へ。グローザたちに損傷があるようよ。メイリン、申し訳ないけど整備室で待機してもらえる？グローザ、キャロリック、ベプリーは整備室へ。ヘレナはどう？
見たところ正常ですが、実際の状況は不明です。彼女に鎮静剤を打ちました。
コルフェン、ひとまずヘレナを休憩室へ。起きたら検査してあげて。
ネメシス、休憩室までヘレナちゃんを運んでもらえますか？少しお話。
Best we can do is evil Colgate. Just the two of us.
わかったわ。ネメシス、ヘレナを休憩室へ運んだら指令室で待機。起動基地の稼働状況に注意して。メンテナンスはグローザが先よ。終えたらネメシスと交代して指令室で待って。
わかったわ。
I give Colphne an inspection when she gazes
素
at
体に
me.
大きな損傷はなさそうね。
Punished
コ
Colphne.
ルフェンのメンテナンスは最後よ。メリー、例の荷物を中枢エリアへ運んでくれ
The
ない？
cargo.
もう中枢エリアに置いてあります。
わかったわ。コルフェン、中枢エリアへ。
The talk.
レッドラインさえ越えなければメンバーたちの行動に決して口を挟まない。私の長年のモットーよ。
私、独自に潜入作戦を執行し、クリフィウムを消した過程でもたらした損傷については私が責任を取ります。
責任を取るね。
私の素体もメンタルもあなたに差し上げます。その代わり私に復讐させてください。クリフィウムは始まりに過ぎません。第11領後科学防護隊
Wait,
第3医療
she is accepting punishment, but now she's making demands?
許すつもりはありません。
あなたの素体とメンタルが大事なのはあなただけよ。それを私にどうしろと？どう計算してもあなたに与える補給やメンテナンス費用と釣り合わないわね。
それなら私は戦えます。指揮官が隊長が命令すれば私は戦えます。給料なんていりません。今の素体を大事に使います。あなたのご命令とあらば何だって成し遂げてみせます。
あなたの射撃管制コアとスティグマを結んだ銃ではやれることは非常に限られているわ。例えばあなたに高難易度の任務を任せるとなると他の人形も同行させなくてはならない。
Oh.
私改造する必要があるなら、もし改造してもらえるならメンタルに今ある記録が入るだけのメモリースペースさえ残していただければ何も異論はありません。
Colphne shudders. She looks at me as she forcefully widens her eyes. The identification code displayed on her pupil is clearly visible. I give her a long look.
まあいいわ。ちょうどあなたたちが戻ってくる前にポルドニッツァから荷物が届いたのよ。確かこの辺にプッシュ箱の番号は随分と重いわね。ほら開けてみて。
Colphne pauses for a second, then she holds out a hand uncertainly and takes the metal box I'm offering.
情報や手がかりが少なくて苦労したわ。しかもポルドニッツァが見つけた時にはひどいありさまだったみたい。
She opens the box. It contains a set of clothes. Colphne stares at it, utterly dumbfounded. The set of clothes are very similar in color to what Colphne's currently wearing. Under the layers of fabric is an intricate mechanical arm. She reaches out cautiously to touch it, but retracts her hand quickly as she's about to make contact. Her hand freezes in midair.
参照物がない中、技巧や造形、色調をポルドニッツァが可能な限り元のままにしてくれたそうよ。まあ、そのおかげでかなり時間と出費がかさんだわけだけど。
違う。
After much hesitation, Colphne finally puts her hand on the piece of clothing. The fabric feels soft and cold. Her fingers slowly caress the sleeves in the front panel.
ここ多分血がついてた。そう、彼女の血です。でも話すしかなかった。
今なんて？どこか変だったかしら。とりあえず着てみ
Is
ないと。
this her skin that they give
とこ
her?
ろをリストアップしてくれればポルドニッツァに何とかしてもらうわ。
Colphne looks at me abruptly. Her hands go limp, and the box tumbles out of her grip. She thrusts out her arms immediately to catch it, but she loses her balance and ends up falling onto her knees with the box carefully cradled in her arms. Startled, I reach out right away to make sure she does not drop the box and to pull her back up.
どうしたのよ。やはり素体に損傷が？バランサーの問題？
違うんです。大丈夫です。
Still on her knees, Colphne hugs the box close to her chest in a daze. I try to drag her back to her feet, but to no avail.
ヘレナがあなたにプレゼントをしたいと言っていてね。よくよく考えてみたら、あなたが加わって以来、メイリンに改造させる他に何もしてあげられていなかったわ。あなたが第11領後科学防護隊第3医療班にいた時の記憶を大事に思ってるのを見て、医療班の回復を探すようポルドニッツァに頼んだの。まあレッドラインを持ち出したのは、要するに私の怠慢だってことが言いたかったのよ。たまには私も自身の部下に関心を寄せるべきだったわ。ああ、なんと言えばいいのかしら、コルフェ。私もこういうのは苦手なの。とにかくあれよ、コルフェ。人形のメンタルには楽しいことや嫌なことが記録されてるわけだけど、往々にして嫌な記憶の方が強く刻まれてしまうものよ。でも嫌な記憶というのも一概にマイナスというわけではないわ。
I'm starting to realize why the Tea Dolls cherish the Shikikan so much.
楽しい記憶だけでも嫌な記憶だけでもダメなのよ。コルフェ、あなたには2本の足がある。前へ進むときはその2本とも使うわけでしょ。左足だけじゃ、あるいは右足だけじゃ前へは進めないわよね。
These words might also be meant for myself. I pat Colphne on the shoulder and help her straighten her rumpled
何か考
collar.
えや要望があれば自分の気持ちを明確にしてからはっきり言っていいのよ。私の過去を知りたいのなら、
This was actually like the perfect thing to give
必要
to
があれば私からあな
Colphne
たに伝える。
because she felt like,
もちろん機動騎士
no
の
one
メン
would
バー
really care about her.
あなたにもそうあってほしいわ。なぜ復讐するのか、なぜ復讐しなくてはならないのか、あなたが教えてくれなければ私にはわからない。それでどうやってあなたを助けるの？コルフェ、あなたの指揮官をもっと信用してくれない？
I try to pull her up again, but she still won't move. I chuckle helplessly.
私がそんなに信用ならない？
指揮官、名前はアンフィア・シャラポワ、中央陸軍 EFR 第11領後科学防護隊第3医療班の班長、私の姉です。私、
Oops.
2073年10月22日、あの日を境に彼女と二度と会うことはありませんでした。初めは失踪したんだと信じていました。頑張って探せばきっと見つかる、助けられると思っていました。でも希望は小さくなっていくばかり。私はどうすれば、私はどうすれば。私はただの人形でしかないんです。あらゆる手段を使って彼女の敵を撃つ以外に何ができるっていうの？私に何ができるって言うんですか？私に何ができるの？他にどうしたらいいの？教えてください。私に教えてください、指揮官。
Looking at Colphne, I can almost see my past self. I hesitate for a moment, Then I pat her again and kneeled down with her.
私にもわからないわ。人形だって泣いたり笑ったりする。私にとってあなたたちはそれぞれが心を持った人よ。彼女が生きていると信じるなら探しに行きましょう。彼女がこの世にいないと思うなら復讐すればいい。あなたが選ぶのよ。決して逃げちゃいけない。あなたは人として私なんかよりもずっと勇敢よ。コルフェン、あなたがどうするべきか私には答えられない。ごめんなさい。私には答えられないのよ。
謝るのは私の方です。
Colphne grips the metal box carefully with one hand and returns my hug with her free arm. Her hand is shaking. I can clearly sense it on the back through my coat.
たくさん迷惑かけてごめんなさい。ありがとうございます。私なんかのために書体を改造してくれてごめんなさい。ありがとう。さようなら。ただいま。どれも私の言葉です。指揮官。
やっぱり私なんかよりずっと勇敢よ、コルフェンは。
Colphne hugs me again, then she dries her eyes, puts the box aside, and pulls herself up to her feet. She bows solemnly to
身
me.
勝手な出本をお許しいただきありがとうございます。コルフェン、ただいま戻りました。手伝えることがありましたらおっしゃってください、指揮官。
そうね。やっぱりあなたはいつも通りが一番よ。
Still bending at the waist, Colphne offers me her hands and helps me off the floor. After that, she picks up the metal box reverently with both
そ
hands.
うします。プレゼントありがとうございました。大切にします。ヘレナちゃんの方、今すぐ見に行きますね。
悪いわね。
平気です。
She runs 2 paces, then stops. She turns around and gives me her
今
usual
日言
bright
った言葉
smile.
コルフェン、ちゃんとインプットしておきましたからね、指揮官。
I wave at her and watch her leave the central hub with the metal box in her arms.
時間的にそろそろね。
指揮官。
That, guys, is how you write a good scene. I'm just saying. I have gone through a lot of different sad events in Gacha. And that is how you write a really good one. I wasn't talking. I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't sobbing. But I felt that. That is how you write a good one. Like, I know you guys are like, oh, the VA knocked it out of the park. All voice actors are hired and usually do a good job in games. What we sometimes need to really look at too is the writing. Because there are some good voice actors who end up like pooping the not doing that great. Not pooping the road, but it's really the writing that kind of messes up for them. You know what's good when Hayami is quiet? You know it's good because I stopped calling her Colgate throughout that entire scene. Poop in the bed, thank you. It's like, it's not pain. That was like a very human moment, you know? It's not dramatized to make you cry. That was like something you could actually see in day to day. Just in your interactions with people. That's what that was. And it was done well. Like, that was great. That was great. That was amazing.
作戦報告をまとめてるの。24分後には指定のパスにアップロード可能よ。
It's extra good for players from GFL1. I saw you guys saying that.
いざとなったら何から聞けばいいかわからなくなってしまったわ。
コルフェンと何かあったの？
If they keep up with this quality for all of the characters, I see myself really loving this game even more.
指揮官はいつだって積極的よ。例えば何かを食べたいと思った時とか。
そういう話じゃないでしょ。
It's all uphill, but downhill for our characters from Trauma for future story events. The scene tempted me to save my covenant ring for Colgate.
まず何があったの？
I get it, but I've already made my promise to Sabrina.
ヘレナよ。防御システムを制御できずに暴走したの。キャロリックが気絶させてくれたからなんとかなったけど、彼女はパラデウス、そして浄化の儀式と。
Congrats on reaching this far in the story. Now let's read chapter 8.5. It's locked for now. I've got to wait for it to come back.
詳しく聞かせて。
暴走する前、ヘレ
I'm
ナ
gonna wait for wife
儀式
Vector.
や実験といった単語をつぶやいていた。暴走したのもちょうど浄化の儀式が始まる頃よ。さらに浄化の儀式でネイトは正常なるカビタと言っていた。ネイトやニターのコーラプス放射線に対するパラデウスの姿勢を含めて考えるとカビタとは完全免疫体、つまりヘレナのことなんじゃないかしら。
Oh.
ネイトに会ったの？
浄化の儀式を取り仕切っていたものをユナイタスたちはネイトと呼んでいたの。映像は後ほど作戦報告に添付しておくわ。
そう。でもカビタが完全免疫体だったとしても、それがヘレナを指しているとは限らない。ヘレナは本当の完全免疫体ではないからよ。私がこれまで目にしてきた個体たちと比べれば、ヘレナは確かに群を抜いている。でも、
特殊なトリガー。
So she needs collapse radiation to survive?
があるのかもしれないわね。それと指揮官。
Dude, I'm just saying, that scene started, the Shiki-Kan was acting like a captain and everything. It seemed like Shiki-Kan was about to boot Colgate out of the Elmo. She was, you know, Colgate was begging to pleading and stay. And then, you know, just kind of 180s on you and bam, here's a recreation of your old outfit. Polonitsa freaking bought my liver for this one. Loss of someone at the of GFL1 was heartbreaking for many.
パラデウスと何らかの関わりを持っているとか。
後者かもね。もしパラデウスがホワイトエリアで活動していたら、カリンが教えてくれたはずよ。
Shiki-Kan likes to act tough at times, just like he was towards Mailing about missing parts early in the story. Well, we got the girl Ki-Kan. You should give GFL soundtrack Anna a listen. Is that in the jukebox? In this game? In 2?
いいえ、ネイトは攻撃してこなかったわ。
No, she thought she was better.
あなたたちの損傷は戦闘力の上がったネイトによるものじゃないの？
No, we fought against Satans. I'll wait for that one. Oh, excuse me. To come to the game. Whoops, force of habit. No, it's okay. I'm totally pulling your leg. I'm totally pulling your leg. I know that most people probably are used to male Ki-Kan.
戦闘力がだいぶ落ちている
It probably won't be.
コーラプス放射線測定器の数値が危険域に到達したら撤退せよ。それが指揮官の命令だったけれど、測定器の数値は安全域を超えていなかった。
戦いの後、セクスタンスは追ってこなかったの？
状況が混乱していて、彼女の消息まではさすがに。
分かったわ。ネイトの情報、そしてセクスタンスとの交戦状況も作戦報告に加えてちょうだい。なるべく早く提出するように。それからメイリーに伝えて。カリンが以前使っていた回線に逆探知をかけたい。
Connection is the song I posted in Discord not too long ago.
万が一ということもある
Oh,
わ。
I see.
了解よ。
ネメシスはどう？何か気
You
にな
can
った
see animated PVs for the old GFL1 events.
いつも
Potentially. We'll have to see when GFL1 comes to
環
PC.
境情報を比較。現在地を教えて。
現在の座標 7WE2WX3EO021R4。
またコーラプスストームに峡谷？
敵襲。司令室上部で指向性爆弾が起爆したわ。
Uh-oh.
また？
Something else is happening. Oh no, she chased after us. The reverse 99 woman is coming. Some of the best GFL writing I found was surprising at the end of the VA11 Ha11 event. Or just watch GFL experience with lore accurate Russian doomer music. Do you enjoy blowing a hole in the roof of my ops room in canyons? Groza, have you spotted the enemy? And that leads directly into 8.5. So that's why 8.5 is so important. Paradise pursuers spotted. Strong interference ahead. All units, stay alert. Trouble incoming. Can you handle it? We'll do our best to take care of it. I wish I had just a couple more days on that die-in event. Just a couple more days. The enemy is attacking. All units prepare for battle. .5 picks up right where Chapter 8 ends. Gosh dang it. I wish I just had just a little bit more time was all I needed.
みんなのために。
計画通り。
Oh, I can't hit this guy. There we go.
ご命令を。
確保。
Okay, let's do this.
ご命令を。
Bam, pow! I still can't believe that one of the strongest units in GFL 1 was a bartender that did 0 damage. That doesn't make any sense. They're strong, but oh, I'm guessing like if you paired them with someone they did a lot of damage or they had a gimmick that would make them do a lot of damage. Something along those lines. Don't let her get away! Quick! Surround her and pound her! She buffs depending on what drinks she made. Okay.
行動開始。もう逃げたりしない。
Get him!
みんな
At
のため
least
に。
I'm pretty sure they added story events permanently, relatively fast, and GFL1 took over. It typically took 1 year. Oh. Chapter 9's gonna come out and stuff like that, and I know it's like, oh, you could go to YouTube, but I don't want to.
ターゲットロックオン。その。
H416
配
drink.
置完了。射撃準備。
アゴン検挙。
Yes!
まだ負けてなどいない。
Yes! She's running. She's running now. Abnormal enemy response. All units halt pursuit.
想定通りの勝利です。
Also, in GFL1, you can make multiple specific dupes of a specific unit. Some had 40 dupes of their wife. Oh my god.
Groza? Masaka sextance?
Just didn't feel wrought. A burst of static through the comms, making it difficult to get out what Gyoza is saying.
彼女だけなの？他にパラデウスの戦闘ユニットは？
ないわね。敵、戦闘区域を
She left? Just like that?
私たちの射程外に退避してはいるけど。
新たに通信が入っています。
つないで。グローザ、警戒を怠らないで。
Mailing displays a new comms window on the projection screen. I walk up to the projection screen. Oh. I find myself looking at Satans, who is wearing a hood. I cannot be certain if the cloud storm is affecting the signal reception or if the vocalization module is damaged, but her words are choppy and the simple greetings took her seconds to get out.
はいいわ。あなたと顔を合わせるのは初めてよね。わざわざ汚染エリアまで追いかけてくるなんて。セクスタンス、あなたの目的は何？
セクスタン
Oh. Either something messed up for her, or this is a different version of her. I don't know at this point.
そんな子供騙しで私たちをごまかせると思ったの
Tense makes no reply or any sort of movements. She looks like a static image pasted on the projection screen.
異常は？
異常なし。敵ユニットは動いていないわ。
茶番に付き合うつもりはないわ。グローザ、やって。
Satans pulls off her hood, revealing her exposed circuitry, protruding eyeballs, and mangled metallic hardware.
制限解除。指示を指揮官。
また通信です。暗号化チャンネル。通信元は輝きを手に。
つないで。
Uh-oh. And gosh, dang it! And Diane is already gone. Ends in 5 days. Let me in! Let me in! It's just not fair. It's just not fair anymore. Guys, join the Hayami. Join. Join the Hayami. Look, I'll copy the ID. Y'all, join the Hayami. Go. Do it. Do it! We need more people! She finished the event but can't replay the story. Yeah. It's tragic. Join the Hayami, guys. I am look, see, I'm a very active Hayami person. I'm cleaning out our Hayami occasionally. Okay? Join! Unfortunate. Do they have archive? That should answer the question. And my guess is when they debut chapter 9, they'll debut chapter 8.5. That's what I think is gonna happen. Now let's try out this Dushevnya. I would, but I'm not on a HOW server. We're not on HOW Play. We're Dark Winters. We are the Dark Winters. Shunibiu!
これならどうだ。完了。
Oh my gosh. Wait, is she a guaranteed follow-up attacker? Look at this. GFL stream 4 hour and still strong. No, it's going to be ending here soon, actually. Archiving events is a work in progress. I don't understand why it did. Why it, like, went that far. Uh-oh.
期待はするなよ。未来は
Hi, Jex. Welcome,
決ま
welcome.
っていた未来だ。
Jesus, she just one-shot all of them.
これならどうだ。
One-tapped all of those enemy units. Good lord. Okay, let's end this. She's injured. Well, Centaurus event is chapter 8.75, so hopefully it gets added before she releases. So we hope. And yes, I will read through it on my... I will do the reading. Okay, I will do it. I use Dushevnia a decent bit. She's a pure support for ice-related teams. And I have, like, a pure ice-related team, so, like, you know. How different Dushevnia looks compared to GFL1. And Eurocloud, little kid doll body. You don't have Machito though? I don't. I almost have the ice team. And as always, I convert some of my Sardis gold to wishing coins. So we can do a couple pulls hoping Peritia comes home. Because now I have her weapon. Yay. Collect 10 times. Collect 10 times. Collect 10 times. Dang it. You can get... I don't want Machito though. I'm quite happy with my 323 targeted access permissions. I am quite happy, Shiroe. I am quite happy holding on to those until later. Thank you very much. Oh, douche is good in every version. I believe that. Dushevnia. Dushevnia. Alright, y'all. Okay, guys. Oh, that was a bit of a longer stream. We did a lot of stuff and we got through chapter 8, which was awesome. Chapter 8 was great. I really enjoyed that. And I'm looking forward to future stuff. Hopefully they bring 8.5 in soon because I would love to do that soon. All right, you guys. So first and foremost, thank you guys for being here. You guys are the best part of every single stream, and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. Tomorrow, I'm going to be checking out the Coconut Battle, what's it called? Coconut Battle live, and also playing some Limbus Company, doing an event that I've done before, so please consider dropping by. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. Also, oh shoot, I have a collab later tonight. Yes, collab later tonight. But yes, and thank you guys for being here. Can't wait to see what comes next with GFL2, but I can't guarantee that we'll have stuff for a while. All right, y'all, take care and bye-bye for now.